What the hell all that blowing for? Hey, Anna. Anna, how you doing? Oh. Hey, Anna. Hey, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Said my Terrence, I love you, Anna. You're so awesome. Thank you for being in here. Oh, snap. Oh. The hell? Sorry, 1 second. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I love you most. Thank you so much. Oh, shit. Well, looks as if I broke this damn tripod. That is crazy. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. I don't even know how I even did that. How did I even do that? Don't go breaking. Look, I done broke it. I done broke it, Anna. I done broke the damn tripod. I'm gonna have to just, I don't know. I'm gonna probably just go to Walmart. Yeah, I'll probably just go, probably walk back and go here and just get another one. I don't know. I do got, I don't know. Or I can just use the bag. I don't even need a tripod, right? Anyway, I'm doing well. How are you? We're not gonna let the devil steal our joy. You know why? Because we're blessed and we're highly favored, okay? We are blessed and we're highly favored. I know I did break it. Thank you guys for coming in. You guys, please double tap that screen for me. Double tap the screen. But we're not gonna let that That's not going to dictate our day, okay? I refuse. I refuse to let that dictate our day. You hear me? We are okay. Thank you guys for coming in. Hannah, you laugh. I said Hannah. Anna, you laughing at me? Anna, you wasn't in the live stream earlier. Oh my gosh, there were so many people coming in. They were hating me so much, and I was called the N-word. Like I'm not even exaggerating. Probably like 30 times in a damn live stream. They were spelling it out, like Nigger. They spelled it out. They didn't say it all like at once, but they spelled it out. It was so hateful. And I don't understand why, but like I said, it doesn't impact my life in a negative way or a positive way. It just shows you how ignorant some people are. But anyway, I'm still back on here. I'm still gonna keep positive. I'm still gonna push. Like nobody's gonna stop my grind. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna stop my hustle, my flow. Like I'm gonna keep going. That's all I know to do is to keep going. I don't even know how to stop. Like for real, I don't know how to stop. Thank you guys for watching. Double tap that screen for me, guys. Please. Thank you. Wow. Thanks for being in here, everybody. Good morning. One more, and then I'm gonna walk the track. concrete, it's so many cracks, it just bounces oddly. I guess I'm hitting in the same spot each time. It's a little bothersome, to say the least. Whew. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. Black Low Key says, look at you. Hello. No, not really. Always working. On call. Whew. On call, but still managed to get a workout in. I'm barely ever really off. Like, I mean, people think that I am, but barely, to be honest. Okay, my broke tripod gave out on me just now. Look at that. It broke. Look at that. It's horrible, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. I may just go, I don't know, I'll probably go get another one. It just broke on me. Damn. I don't know why I did that. That's so crazy. So things happen, it's okay. I probably just need to go buy another one anyway. Like, I have ring lights, but this is just a tripod without the ring light. So Keisha bought me several ring lights, but I just want like a regular tripod. I'll have a smaller one, but like I said, it'll be okay. Not going to be discouraged and get upset. It's not going to do anything. And it's all good. I will put you guys in this one though. My selfie stick. Come on. Oh, how often do they call? Dang, how often do they call? Oh snap, Keisha. Keisha's my sister, and she doesn't spell her name Keis. It's Kisha. Whew. How often do they call? Are you talking about my work? Oh, very often. It's always a cranny. It's always somebody getting shot or stabbed. It's always somebody appendix bursting. You know, it's always a elderly patient falling and they're gonna break their hip. And you know, those cases are emergent. They're emergencies. I mean, some of them are not as emergent as they put on, but yeah, it's crazy. How often do they? Oh yeah. So it's often. it's often. Now here's the deal. Now, so you're talking like in the morning time. So now you have a plethora of people, but I'm on 24-hour call today. So me being on 24-hour call means that okay. I mean, if it's like I said, if it's an emergency, yeah, they calling me in. But it's enough people at the moment. I don't want to jinx my, you know what? Let me knock on wood. Lord is my witness, because I am not playing. I'm gonna knock on wood because I don't want to jinx myself. But it definitely is enough people. It just is. It's enough people now at the hospital where they should need to call me in. But you have you have call-ins, you have things happen, you have a plethora of cases or whatever the case, and then so they'll call in. But it's notorious. You talk about rush hour, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, notorious to be getting called in. Weekends, oh my gosh. I know people, I know I'm constantly posting, but I have a lot of videos like in my arsenal, I guess I could say. And I thank God for that, because if I didn't, it'd be like, oh my gosh. So I probably make like 10 shorts, and then I'll just save them, and I will disperse them throughout the day. So a lot of times when I'm dispersing them and stuff, whatever, like it's not even taking me a second, But yeah, that's just what it is. 24-hour call. Do you get paid if they don't call? Oh yeah, I get paid. I mean, not a whole lot. It's only $15 an hour, but to getting called back in is where the money's at. On call is $15 an hour, and getting called back in is where the money at. Because that is, it depends, because if you're getting called like into so it's 24 hours call, so 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. If you're getting called like after 12 a.m., it's shift differential. So, but just regular getting called back in, so it's around $115. It's $115 and some odd change. But if it's shift differential, you add $20 more on top of that, so it's $135 per hour. So at that time, it's so funny how that works too, because they vary like when they know that you're on, they call you in. I mean, emergency is emergency, but when it is like at 12 a.m. and they know 12, 1, 2, 3, oh, they be trying to get your ass up out of there. They be trying to get you up out of there. And then there is overnight. There's also two overnight teams. But what ends up happening what I love is when some of the people call in, because then that automatically you have to come to work. But when I come to work, I'm not getting paid regular pay. I'm getting that time and a half with that shift differential. So I love that. And I thank God, because if like, okay, I'm on call Saturday as well, but just say, I'm gonna call to 7 a.m. Till tomorrow, but then I take call at 7 p.m. tomorrow. Like, so I'll have, some time to, how y'all doing? I have some time to, relax, in between. Leo Martinez, what's up? What's up, bro? How you doing? I'm out here, back out here. I promise you, I probably got like an hour and 30 minutes of sleep. I'm not even kidding. I am back out here exercising. Let me show you guys how many steps that I've gotten so far. Now, we're talking about October 10th, okay? We're talking about today. Not yesterday, but today. I'm gonna show you real time. It's 8:05 a.m. If it can focus on me. Okay, 8:05 a.m. And let's go to the fit. And we're gonna go to the fit. Okay, it's gonna reset. Hold on. Okay, 14,809 steps so far. We have until 12 o'clock midnight, you guys. 12 o'clock midnight that ends. So, but my goal was 10,000 a day. Y'all know I've been surpassing that with my watch on and off. I've been crushing these steps, you guys. I mean, y'all realize, like, I've already walked several freaking miles. Plus, I mean, I haven't drove here. When I come to Tampa, I just pretty much walk. I walk because it's so far. I mean, it's so close. Like, I'll just walk back to the hotel. So 15 and a half hours for 24. So 15 an hour for 24 hours is insane. You think so? Black Low Key. This is Florida. Well, my ass, let me tell you, when I was in Anchorage, Alaska, and when I was in Montana in the damn wintertime, shoot, you'd get around $50 an hour for call. That's how it was. I thank God, this is not me boasting and bragging, but that's why I thank God for my travels, and I thank God for those opportunities. I go to places where people just can't, especially black folks. I'm gonna be real. Black folks don't want to go to Midland, Texas, to Anchorage, Alaska, to Dillon, Montana. There's nothing to do there. When I tell you, my mom was alive when I went to all those places. When I tell you, I literally called my mom. I called my mom. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't called my dad, but I just talked to my dad because my dad was always around my mom. They were always like glued at the hip. But I would just talk to my family and I'd work. And that's how I ended up paying off cars. I paid off a mortgage, my mom and dad's mortgage. My mom was diagnosed with cancer. I took off a year, and because I saved so much money, I took off a year, and I promise you, like, I was paying for everything. I was paying all the bills for my mom and dad, like, for a year, like a year completely, but it was because of all my travels. So it literally changed my life. It really did. It changed my life, and I thank God for that. But right now it's like, man, I'm so content with kind of being away from those areas at the moment. And then also you have to factor in, okay, things have changed. We do have different officials in, and different, things in life happens, and it's not as much money as it used to be. Let me just say that. But 15, I mean, people be like, oh, that's a blessing. I'm like, I'm not trying to be ungrateful, but oh my gosh, I've made so much more, because you got to think about it. You are dedicating your life, you still have a life, right? I'm still going to come play tennis. I'm still going to do things, but you're dedicating your life to your work. So it's overwhelming. Let's just say, I mean, I don't drink anymore, but I couldn't dare drink right now. Couldn't dare. I couldn't drink like any time today because it's illegal. You know what I'm saying? So you talk about like, I'm outside, but you talk about going into like, certain grocery stores or certain businesses and stuff. It's like, okay, well, do I have good service? Because I can miss a phone call. And literally people may think it's a joke, but missing a phone call can be detrimental to somebody's health. Like, it could be life or death, like, for real. And I'm not a doctor, Black Low Key. I'm not a doctor. I'm a certified surgical first assistant. Okay, so I assist the surgeons. Also, I do pass instrumentation because I'm a certified surgical technologist as well. So certified first assistant in surgery, certified surgical technologist, and certified sterile processing technologist. So I'm also a physical therapist. Like I said, I have a bachelor's in kinesiology. I have a bachelor's in health administration. I have a lot of freaking titles. I really do. But primarily what I do is literally assist surgeons. And my top three specialties that I assist in at this very moment at the two hospitals I work at, well, three hospitals I work at. The top three specialties I do is neurological surgeries, oncology surgeries, and robotic surgeries. Now, of course, time to time I do orthopedics and stuff, but I'm not really assisting on that because they have their PAs. I'm pretty much passing on those cases versus assisting. Now, when I say assisting, like say if you're talking about a robotic case, I'm actually making incisions. I'm making incisions. I calibrate. I just do so much with the instrumentation. So the doctor goes to the console, and I'm putting in all the instruments, making sure all the supplies are correct and everything is good. And then he depends on the surgeon. Depends on the surgeon and the surgery. He never even has to scrub back in because I'll close the patient back up. So I suture, I make incisions, I cut across, vessels and arteries, coagulation, which is cut. Cut, which is like cutting, and coagulation, which is bovying, like you're stopping a bleeder with the electrosurgical unit. So I do all of those things and stuff. So it's like I said, it's hard to explain certain things, but if you could Google surgical first assist, it can give you a better idea of what I do. But then also I must say this too, I did do a video about what I do because people are like, well, what do you do? Do you just pass? I'm like, well, I do a lot of things, and it's hard because I just can't show you because then we get into a HIPAA violation. So that's not going to work. But I can say that I definitely have done a lot of cool things. Let me say that. Leo Martinez, I fucking miss you, big bro. Thank you so much, Leo. I miss you too. Life has just been doing me so raw from back. Really, Leo? Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. I work from home. That's the only good thing about my job. That's cool, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm always afraid of that, I have some, good morning. I have some family members who definitely work from home and stuff, whatever. And it's like they say they can kind of get like sidetracked. So I probably would not have been a good candidate to be homeschooled or to have a home like kind of job, unless it's like on the slide. Like, I guess you could say social media. But even then, I kind of want to get out and about. I don't want to just be home, I want to kind of be active. So yeah, I mean, it's people can be a little difficult, but I do love the surgeries. That's always exciting to be a part of that. But wow, that's dope though. Cassio's left underboob. Okay, so you're just trolling. I don't have time for that. I'm not gonna give you any attention. Josie the Truth. Hey Josie, how you doing? Black Low Key said if you had 3 24-hour call and didn't get called in, you would make $1,080 before tax. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's money. It's, oh my God. But see, I mean, it's money, but it's like, I don't know. Like I said, when you made $50 an hour just to hold a pager or to wait by the phone and then get called in and you're making $200+ an hour, when you see that money, it's just, man, it jumps out at you. You'd be like, oh my gosh, it's just so much. So, but again, I don't want to sound ungrateful. I'm grateful. I feel blessed, but just think about like, that's what I'm doing. But then think about like the MDs and think about the PAs. And, these people are making $300+ an hour, like legitimately, so, I don't know, you think about all the schooling and You think about all the training. It's a lot. It's a lot. And so I feel like we're still underpaid. I may sound like an ass right now, but I feel like we should be getting paid like the celebrities. Okay. Medical field individuals should definitely be getting paid like celebrities. I don't see why not. You know, we putting our lives on the line constantly, and you know, especially during the COVID times. I mean, I was right in the thick of things, and that was a very trying time. Yes, Black Low-Key, yes, I do. I make incisions. You said, do you cut people? I like to call it making incisions because cutting people sounds a little Jeffrey Dahmer-ish, you know? But no, I make incisions for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just, was it Tuesday? We had like an emergency appendix, laparoscopic. And so there's 3 incisions you have on a 3 incisions on a appendectomy. A laparoscopic appendectomy, there's 3 incisions, and then the cholecystectomy laparoscopically is 4 incisions. So I make all those incisions. But yeah, on the appy, I made 3 incisions. I put the trocars in. Literally, the doctor's just watching me. He's just watching me. I got the scope in one hand, I got the trocar in another one, and he's just watching me. He's like, okay, you got it, T. And I'm like, okay, thanks. And yeah, and literally, like, I'm not doing the case. He actually, you know, what I do is when I put those trocars in, I make the incision. So first what you do, depends on the surgeon, because some surgeons like to, inject local in their incision sites. So some doctors use 1/4% Marcaine plain, some doctors use 1% lidocaine with epinephrine, some use 0.5% Marcaine with epi or 0.5% Marcaine plain, some use a mixture, some use Exparel, whatever the case may be. Actually, shout out to my sister, Josie the Truth. Josie the Truth had a gallbladder. You had a laparoscopic gallbladder done, Josie. And, you know, the doctor did a great job with her incisions. You can barely tell her incisions. 4 incision ports, and you can barely tell. Especially because when you got somebody who closes up real good, like myself, you be like, well, did they even do surgeries? You know what I'm saying? After a certain amount of weeks, because the skin just kind of, you know, it becomes back. The skin just, if you don't keloid or whatever and stuff, your skin just kind of goes back to normal. But depends on the surgery. If it's something really, really abrasive and aggressive, you're gonna have some scarring. But yeah, I don't know. You know, like I said, I put the I injected some local. He used 1/4% Marcaine with epinephrine. I injected a local, made incision. Sometimes I do hit an epigastric vessel, and all you got to do is take a Bovie and Bovie that, because sometimes it'll bleed. And so you want to make sure you don't get into the bleeding before you actually put the camera in, because you're going to have a bloody camera when you get into the abdomen. But when you do make those incisions and you stick the trocar in, then you attach the insufflation tubing. And then the insufflation tubing is going to blow the belly up. And what the insufflation tubing is very, very vital, because it blows the belly up with CO2, with carbon dioxide. So it's very important that you have that tubing, and yeah, so because that exposes everything. Because if you don't blow the belly up and you just sticking ports in blindly, you can obviously cause trauma to the intestines. And I've seen that happen a lot of times. I'm so sorry. You know what? I can talk about this all day. I know this is probably boring the hell out of y'all. Can you do an operation? Well, I can't do an operation right now, okay? Can't do that right now. That's not how it works. Have you ever seen blood fly across the room? Black Low-Key, of course. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, I have seen so many. I've seen things that I probably don't want to describe, because it probably would gross people out. I don't have a trigger warning on here, but I've seen a lot of things. Think about every single body fluid squirting across the room. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. Think about somebody like, you know, being extubated from anesthesia, and I'm talking about all the sputum, all the gross stuff, like being just, I mean, I'm telling you, I've seen everything. Trust me, I've seen everything. Think about The Exorcist, right? and how, she like did the whole spin around and everything, and then the whole regurgitation. I literally have been a part of that. Absolutely, I have been. Um, so you decide which cases you do. What about the on call? No, 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 no. I don't decide. So what it is, I am assigned. So every day I am like, so I have a manager, I have a director. They assign me to the doctors and stuff to the rooms I'll be working at. Now again, I go in when I first go in and stuff because of my shift. I'm relieving other surgical techs and other first assists to go to lunch. Then I take over, and then they're gonna give me different assignments. The reason why it's so hectic here is because so many people like, I don't assist in neuro, I don't do ortho, I don't do robotics, I only do this, I only do general, I only do plastics. And it's like, you guys, we're in a level 1 trauma hospital. You have to do everything that comes your way. When I say neurological surgeries, I'm talking about ortho spine, and I'm talking about cranies. So craniectomies, which is a surgical removal of the surgical removal of the cranium. Craniotomy, the surgical incision, a surgical incision into the cranium, and into the cranium. So there's a lot of different, names or whatnot and stuff. And some things don't mean what you think it probably would mean. But anyway, it's just not as simple as, okay, well, I get to pick and choose. So I'm not going to say all of that and stuff, whatever. Like I said, I still obviously have a manager and all that good stuff. And, and they pretty much, I must say they do a little bit babysitting. I do every specialty, every single specialty. I've done every specialty. And that's why, like, again, I get the short end of the stick, because it's like, okay, well, so-and-so don't do this. Terrence, you can go do this. You can go do this. You can go do this. Like in this week alone, I mean, I'm hopping from ortho to neuro, to ortho spine, to oncology, to robots, to plastics, to ENT, like everything. Like, and it's just like bariatrics. I do all of these things, and it's like, okay, I've had a talk with my director. I'm like, you have to. She was like, Terrence, I wish I can clone you and have like 100 of you. I'm like, you know what? That doesn't make me happy that you say that. I don't get the big head. What I want is for everybody is capable. And this whole thing about people, people just don't know and stuff. Well, you can learn. Everybody is teachable, and it's just the fact that they don't want to learn. I've actually had people tell me, oh, I don't want to learn that, because if I learn that, they're going to put me in there. I'm going to be just like you. I'm going to be a sitting duck. And I'm like, okay, it's almost like it's a crime. And I'm not even exaggerating. It's almost like it's a crime, because you are telling people when you do the interview that you do this, you do that. And then when it's time to, like, hey, show up and show out, it's like, oh no, I don't do that. That's not okay, because you're burning out the next person. You gotta understand that, it's so easy to be burnt out in the field in which I work in. It's easy. I mean, you can burn out. I don't care if you're at McDonald's or wherever. You can burn out in any type of job, but it's easy. It is very easy to burn out when you're working in surgery, because it's long, strenuous hours. It's like top 20. I'm not even lying, you guys. Top 20 most stressful jobs in the world is working in the operating room. Very, very critical. I mean, honestly, you guys, I'm sorry to say, but I've seen my fair share of people, expire on the table, and that's not a good feeling. And so, it just burns you out. It's a lot that goes into it. You definitely, I'm growing up in a, black household, and, in the environment where I was in Mississippi, we didn't believe in therapy and stuff, but getting into this occupation, definitely I had to do that sometime, because it weighs on you, it really does. Hey, when you answer my question, you don't have to tell too much. I can do research. Oh, thank you. But that cool career, I don't think a lot of people know about that in the Black community. We only hear about doctors, nurses, and PA. Exactly. You doing okay? Okay, good, Josie, good. Hey, Leo, brother, don't you also do organ transplant? Yeah, I do, from a brain dead patient to keep the organs alive for transplant? Leo, I do. You know what? I must say. Now it's so crazy you say that because I look at that as general surgery. So, but yeah, I do a lot of procurements. Organ harvesting, where you're right, the patient is brain dead, declared brain dead. I don't want people thinking we doing this on the live. We doing this on patients who are like just alive and just walking and well. No, these patients are declared brain dead. There's no voluntary activity in the brain. Okay, and immediately once they get to the OR, you know, they extubate the patient, meaning they take the patient out of life support. The patient does expire on that table, and we immediately take the organ. So, did one, was it Monday, where we couldn't take the lungs, but we were able to harvest the heart, both kidneys, and the liver. And so it was successful. But they did want to take the lungs, but the lungs were a no-go. Besides, that patient did smoke a lot. I could be wrong, but you know what I mean. Oh, no, I get it. No, you absolutely are right, Leo. I finally received your shirt. I'm so excited. I can't wait to do content. And that's awesome, Joseph. I'm happy. I love you more. So your average doctor make how much? So Black Low-Key, I'm being so serious when I say this. I've actually made more than some doctors, depending on where they are, because I'm in the state of Florida, but I've also worked in California. I worked in New York. So as a first assist, and I contract myself out, you have to understand now, I don't have a third party, okay? So it's me doing the contracts myself. So I'm like, this is my own business, like legitimately, okay? And so I literally contract myself out. Like I was talking to fam and stuff, whatever. Yeah, I made some years, I made 240,000. I made 200,000. I made 170,000. I made 116,000. It depends, you know. But I must say, I've always made six figures. And I thank God that I'm here in, well, right now I'm in Tampa and stuff, but in Fort Myers, I have been able to make six figures and stuff. But I must say, I have really worked my butt off. Like this is a good paying job. But it's so many more out there that pays so much more. But this is not, I want to be very clear when I talk about this. This is not the reason why I got involved. When I first started working in surgery, you guys got to realize I was making like $11 an hour in Mississippi. I never worked anywhere else. I've never done anything else other than maybe like, you know, be a certified attendance instructor and gave some lessons for like 20 bucks. Because nobody was going to pay like $100, you know, back in 2005 and 2006. But yeah, this is the only thing that I know is surgical technology and first assist, and surgical and sterile processing technology. But the only thing I know is surgery. Let me just say this: surgery, surgical, you know, type job. That's the only thing that I've done in my life. And I'm not ashamed to say that. But a doctor, I would say the average doctor, definitely six figures, but let's say a general surgeon up into like the mid 200,000s into the 300,000s. Now, the doctors that make the most are cardiovascular open heart surgeons. They make the most. Neurological surgeons make the most. So anything with the brain and the heart, they're making the most money. They're making the most money. I'm talking about some of them make $1 million or $2 million a year. Now, I mean, you can also, I mean, we talk about Dr. Miami, you know, plastic surgery and stuff. I mean, that's something in this, that's like in a league of its own, because people pay outrageous amounts of money for plastic surgery. But then also, it's lucrative, but I just think that business is I don't know. It's a little shady. Let me just say that. It's a little shady. But definitely, you know, your heart surgeons and your brain surgeons, okay, what you would call a brain surgeon, a neurosurgeon, you'll call a heart surgeon or cardiovascular open heart surgery, because you also have just cardiovascular. But yeah, they make the most. And when I say they make super, like into the deep six figures, on into the seven figures. No kidding. No kidding. Those are some million freaking heirs that I work beside. And some of those people driving, I'm pulling up in my damn Denali or whatever. And they pulling up in a damn old Ford Ranger. And you be like, oh, they're so, they're so humble. And they are humble. For the most part, they're humble and stuff, whatever. I mean, I'm not going to be driving no damn hoopty. I'm sorry. But they pulling up in that and stuff. But then when they have these house parties, they're in freaking mansions. And they say, oh, yeah, we're going to take a vacation. My vacation, maybe Cancun, Mexico, maybe Orlando. Where they going? Africa, Thailand, Vietnam. What the hell? Like Italy? Like, what? You taking your whole family just to Italy for 3 days? Like, what? Do you know how much money that is? So again, hey, like they got the brains and the mindset, and it is what it is, But yeah, I would say the surgeon makes around just 200,000 to 300,000 the general surgeons. Haywood Pittman, how you doing? Another troll that comes back in. Why don't the doctors use more standardized treatment? Why they can mix and match? You're back, FBI bro. If everyone say they don't do a specialty, it is possible to be put on a case. Oh yeah, I mean, absolutely. People claim ignorance so they can't be held accountable for their ignorance. You ever smoke a Chris Cadillac 100 while sipping on a 40? Oh, absolutely. I did that earlier today. What the hell? You guys are fucking weird. Black Low Key, can you do Botox? I have done Botox injections. Let me tell you, I've done Botox injections. I've done them in face lips and also other kind of lips, if you know what I mean. So women do get Botox in other parts of their bodies. Let me just say that. Men too, but it ain't just for the face. It ain't just for the forehead and the lips and all that stuff. It is for other stuff as well. You saying that, Terrence, and also you have a time frame to get those organs taken and transported to the actual living body, right? Yes, Leo, you're right. You're absolutely right. A lot of these doctors are flying in from all different, from different states. And it is very, very vital that they have machines now that even for the hearts, it will actually run blood through the heart, and the heart will be beating inside of a machine. Y'all, it is something that you see on a sci-fi channel. It is so amazing. I'm telling you, I've seen this for several years now, and I'm always a kid in a candy store when I see this, because I think it's so amazing. I think it's so freaking awesome. It really, really is. And I don't even mean to sound weird, but it's so amazing. But you're right. They do have a certain time to get those organs to the recipient. So yeah, it's very sad too when you have an organ donor and successful young body or whatever the case may be, beautiful organs, and when they fail to get there on time, and then those organs just are wasted, so that's unfortunate, but it does happen. Cardiovascular, neuro, whatever, sound disgusting, ew. No, I have a heart and a brain, but still broke. No, stop that. Tom says, hey, Terrence, God, good people, top of the morning. Have a productive Friday today. Have a great and blessed weekend. Stay consistent and healthy. Thank you so much, Tom. God bless you. Black Low Key, I could probably mentally be in the operating room helping, but my face gonna be looking crazy and crunched up. You think so? Let me tell you, I love the smell of burning, the tissue being burned, the flesh being burned. I don't know why it's such a remarkable smell. I love the Bovie smell. I love that. I'm not kidding. I mean, I love that smell. So some people get really nauseated. You know how you lock your knees? I did that throughout school, right? And I was like, I'm gonna pass out. I've never in my life passed out in surgery. Ever have I gotten, I've never gotten sickness or anything. And I'm telling you, we had a homeless guy that had like, I mean, this man had 1,000 maggots under his skin. And when we cut open, I mean, they just went everywhere. And I'm sorry if I'm making y'all just, if I'm disgusting you, but it was like, wow. It was something quite, let me just say this, quite interesting, okay? Quite interesting. But again, that didn't gross me out. Nothing really grosses me out. The smell, oh my gosh, I like lavender, but the smell of burning flesh, I don't know. It's just something about that though, It's not like you take like a body and put like a regular fire with like, what do you call that? Gasoline or lighter fluid or something like that. It's a different kind of smell. It's just with that Bovie, that electrosurgical unit, when it burns the skin and it burns, tissue, it's just, it's nothing like it. It really, it's nothing like it. I don't know. I maybe I need help. I don't know. Amanda, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Jurek, I don't know what you're talking about when you say FUCK. What do you? I don't know what that. I don't even know what you're talking about. Y'all be coming in confusing the hell out of me. It don't even be normal. Y'all don't even be talking about nothing. You just want to come in and just say something, which is so strange. But okay, welcome aboard. Thanks for coming in, I suppose. Kind of weird, but whatever. Whew. Hey, AP, hello, how you doing? I'm still thinking about your comment when you were talking about the medical field. I'm like, damn, that is crazy. I appreciate you for being in here. Thank you. Could you save me if I was you know what? I will try my best, okay? I'll try my best. I can't tell you for certain, but I'll try my best. I can tell you this, this happened to me in real life, and my God, honest to God, like I literally have given like, oh my gosh, probably like 5-6 people CPR, like outside of a surgical, environment. And it was quite interesting. Let me just say that. Quite interesting, to say the least. It's very possible. I'm telling you, I try my best, I try my best. Those people, all those people that I gave CPR to, those people were dead. They had no, like their heart had stopped beating. Let me put it like that. They had nobody pulse, okay? No pulse, no respiration, no nothing, okay? No chest rise. And I immediately started giving chest compressions. And people got this assumption, and that's why I say I would love to talk about this more, but people have this assumption like you got to give mouth to mouth. That is like, we have gotten so far away from that now. You can give chest compressions, only chest compressions, no mouth to mouth resuscitation, and it can be productive. It can actually save a life. And I tell you, I've done that. Now I must say, the very first time that I did this was at like a pool, and I did give that woman, I did give her mouth to mouth, like resuscitation, as well as chest compressions. But I must say, and this may sound very weird for you guys and stuff, whatever, but I always keep like one of those like, what do you call, like first aid kits around and stuff, whatever. And like I have one in my bag at this very moment. It has like a little like a little mouth protection guard or whatever and stuff. I have gloves on me. I have band-aids and stuff. But again, that's just what I have. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to save nobody's life or nothing like that. I'm just saying I always have those things on me. But it just so happened I had that. But I did give her, mouth to mouth, resuscitation and stuff, whatever. And she, she got back, got some vital signs back. And by the time that she started breathing, that's when the ambulance, paramedics showed up. I was in Tampa. Actually, this hit me really crazy. In Tampa, and a woman overdosed on drugs. Oh my gosh, she overdosed on drugs and her boyfriend went crazy. They both were doing drugs. She just passed out. I was driving. It was over by MLK, and I'm driving, and it's a meat market over there because Peach McIntyre goes there. Anyway, I'm driving, and she literally, I see her just collapse. And so I'm driving, so I park, I park and I run. The car is still on, the door is still open, and I immediately was like, ma'am, you okay, you okay, you okay? And he was just hitting her. I was like, he was moving her neck so much. I was like, stop. I was like, you don't want to cause any trauma to her neck. So she was already on her back, and again, she was not breathing. And when I tell you, white folks, I'm telling you, look, now us black folks, now we don't turn as purple as they do. God, I mean, she was purple and blue. And I just started giving chest compressions. Didn't do any mouth-to-mouth, just gave chest compression. When I tell you, it was like, it was just like, wow. Like, and then he was just so grateful and so thankful. I don't know whatever happened to them and stuff, but it's in my mind, I'm just like, well, you're grateful and you're thankful, but y'all sitting up here doing all these drugs. You mixing the drugs with alcohol and whatever the case may be, like you can't be doing that. I mean, you're going to continue to overdose. But anyway, I you know what? When I left that scene, okay, I ain't want to talk to I did talk to one of the police officers and one of the paramedics, but when I left that scene, she was alive. Let me just say that. And that woman was blue and purple when I arrived. I mean, and it was so fast. That's a big ass squirrel. It was so fast, like how she just like crashed, Bro, I ain't never seen nobody ever have a medical emergency. Nice that you have a morning off. AP, it's so crazy. I'm on call. So it's like, okay, I kind of got it off. I kind of don't. Let me just say, you know what it is when you take call. So I kind of got it off, but I kind of don't. Like I said, I've taken call today, and this hospital is kind of weird, but it is like, it's a regular shift, so it's a regular day for shift. So there are people there, but still, there's been days, of course, the Friday, because the Friday is the shoot 'em up, stab 'em up, gun club, the gun and knife club, they call it. And so it seems like they have an excessive amount of cases. So therefore, because they have it, I have never seen all those dogs just behave so nicely. Look at that. They are just so well behaved. This is a doggy park, and they have multiple dogs, and they're just like, they just so, that is so awesome. I love that. Anyway, but no, like, yeah, like it's just, they're implementing like more call shifts, even doing like the regular shifts, because people call in and people get tired and they just want to sit up here and basically work the hell out of folks. But I'm not complaining. When you're going to go to sleep, I don't know. They can call you any moment. Yeah, they can. Susan Singer. I just spoke highly, but it's not those dogs. It's the other ones that are barking at each other. But the other dogs over there just chilling. I mean, I'm like, that's crazy, because it's like 4-5 different breeds of dogs and they just chilling. I mean, they have got to know each other. There's got to be a regular group, because there's no way. I had a German Shepherd and she would just have bit the hell out of people and other dogs. Very, very hyper dogs. I got bit by a bisexual snake. What should I do now? Hold your breath. Hold your breath for like 1,000 minutes. Fucking retard. Black Loki says, Terrence, you really tall. I have a phobia of tall people. I'm 5'11". I'm not that tall. Why do you fear tall people though? Bless Mama Ford. How you doing, Bless Mama Ford? Thank you so much for coming in. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. Yeah, I'm gonna head back. Head back to the room. I appreciate y'all for being in here though. Have to keep telling people, I'm a cursing Christian. That man is doing some crazy ass pull-ups. God dang. Ooh, that is a lot of upper body strength. I'm not gonna say I never can do that, but right now I know that I ain't even gonna attempt that. That's a lot. I mean, I can hit a ball over 100 miles per hour for sure, but I am not gonna attempt that. It's a lot. I don't socially fear them, but if they get in my personal space without me noticing, it caused me to faint. I could be knocked out for up to 5 minutes. Are you serious? I don't mean to laugh, but that is really interesting. Wow. Well, so you don't mind me asking, how tall are you? Dr. Paula, hello, young man. You came up in my feed yesterday. Greetings, everyone. It's a great day. Thank you, Dr. Paula. Dr. Paula, what kind of doctor are you? I appreciate you. Black Loki, 5'7". Oh, okay, well, I mean, I'm a little bit taller than you. I'm 5'11". I feel like 5'7", 5'8", 5'9". I feel like, all that's average. I mean, you're not short, though. My sister, Keisha, is like, I think Josie may be like 5. Josie may be 5'6", but I think Keisha's like 5'2". I have some shorter sisters, for sure. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna walk off of this track. Oh man. You are welcome. You are welcome, PhD. Nah, you're not tall enough. Dr. Paula said educational. Okay, cool. Thank you for coming in. Black Loki said people like over 6'3". Okay, 6'3", 6'4". Wow. You see, I don't even think they're that tall. Like, now, I work with a guy who is 6'8". 6'8". He is 6'8". He's almost 7 fucking feet tall. Like, he is tall. I'm like, man, and he's a nurse. I'm like, you should be, you really should. I mean, I joke with him. I say, you should be, like, playing some sports. Like, did you ever play sports? He was like, no, I'm not. I've never got into sports. I'm like, what the hell? You ain't never got into sports. I'm gonna go ahead and walk across this street. But 6, I mean, he's almost 7 feet. That's tall, right? That's crazy. Yeah. If that 6'8" dude popped up behind me, I would faint for sure. He has to make his presence known. Dang, that is so. You would just faint? Wow. I'm like, wow, because I just ain't never heard of it. But I guess maybe if it startles you, but yeah, that's kind of interesting. I always wonder how is there just socks that's just like laying in the street like that? Like maybe people just started washing or something, and then I don't know, like weird though. Whew. School is in session. That's my only health issue. If you see clothes in the street, there is a freak. Why did you retract the message? I was just reading it. Did you say a freak on the loose, or? I laughed loud. This man looked back like, what the hell? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me walk across this. Yeah, I'm telling you, I am like, it's a lot of energy that I'm exerting, a lot of energy. I'm getting steps in. I ain't lying. I feel like I've gotten less than 2 hours of sleep. I haven't eaten anything like all yesterday, and now we're into this morning. I haven't eaten anything. All I've had was one Great Rush Celsius, and like, not even exaggerating, maybe like 3 gallons of water. I've had so much water, and I've been pissing like a racehorse. And I feel like if I got on the scale, I gotta have lost. I would have, if I haven't lost like 2 pounds at least, I don't know what the hell is going on. I definitely feel like I've lost some more weight. You know how you feel lighter, but again, sure, it may be water weight, but I feel like I've lost, you know. Oh, you were trying, because, you know, Black Low-Key, I respect you and stuff, but by now you should know that I don't care about that. I don't, because hell, I be knowing what you mean, but I feel like you're a perfectionist, and I do respect that, but it's like, oh, yo, like, nope, this is not English comp, and I am not grading no papers, okay? I'm not. You can say it if you spell it wrong, if you say this wrong punctuation, wrong grammar, whatever the case may be. It's all good. No stress. You should go to sleep. What if you got called in and has to replace my brain and you tired and make a mistake? Well, I'm gonna tell you this much. I'm not tired, okay? And if you, I want to say if you know, you know, but you probably don't know. And I'm not trying to be funny when I say that, because when you work in the hospital, let's just say this. I've been on call 24 hours. I've been on call 48 hours, Saturday and Sunday, and I worked all 48 hours. So explain that. Explain me being in the case, a HIPAC procedure that's taken 14 hours. I've done certain flap procedures on patients that's taken 24, 25, 26 hours. Like, you know, at the end of the day, like, I mean, you take your breaks, you know what I'm saying? Even a doctor could take like a pee break or whatever, maybe get some orange juice, apple juice. But when it's surgery, it's just you tap, you're in a different space. And it is proven now, it's proof that even when a lot of those medical mistakes is when people got a great night of sleep. A mistake to be honest, I mean, like I said, I'm not tired, okay? Especially when it comes to work, if I get called in. But the mistakes usually don't even come from that. To be honest, it comes from, like how I said I was, when I had to check this student, because the student was like, oh yeah, she was giving me a report about the patient. She was like, oh yeah, and Terrence, they're HIV positive. And I'm like, and so her preceptor was like, oh Lord, you know, because she knew I was gonna say that's irrelevant. Tell me that. Now you can say these things, but we should be treating everybody as such, because what ends up happening is you change up your flow. You change up the dynamics of that procedure, of how you do that procedure. And then therefore, I feel like you risk making more of a mistake. It's almost like, I don't know if it makes sense, but you're like too careful. You're not your normal self. So like literally, you know, you literally make more mistakes. But I don't know if that makes sense or not. But like I said, like it's not a necessary thing of being tired. A lot of those medical mistakes in those situations have happened in midday, you know. But I get what you're saying though. But yeah, I would never put anybody's life in jeopardy. 2 hours of sleep. I sleep at least 9 to 10. You see, Black Low Key, honest to God, for me, that's too much. If I slept 9, 10 hours, like, if I sleep like 8 hours, my back is gonna hurt. My damn knees are gonna hurt. Like, that's too much. Like, give me 4 to 6 hours, and that'll be a good night of sleep. But oh my gosh, are you serious? 9, 10 hours? What the hell? You going to sleep at 1 o'clock in the 1 o'clock in the afternoon? That's like, that is a lot of hours. Seven. What state is this? This is not Georgia, but that's close. I'm in Florida. Or North Carolina, what? And it's a hippie car, and she can get the hospital sued. It's a HIPAA cause you're probably wired off. No, Black Low Key, I don't drink coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker at all. I'm not a coffee. Now, I have had 1 Celsius now. Like I said, I've had 1 Celsius. And I've had like so much water, but only 1 Celsius. But I'm not a coffee drinker at all. I don't do the coffee. Now, I like a cafe. I've done those frappes every now and then and stuff, but I do like the Cafe Latte Premier Protein Shake. And I make it like an iced caramel, like frappe kind of thing. And it's the equivalent, that the caffeine that's in that is the equivalent to 1 cup of coffee. But it still isn't like a coffee taste though. It's the protein shake taste. So I like that. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of coffee. I don't know. And everybody at the hospital just need the coffee. They go crazy without that damn coffee. And I be like, huh? I don't drink coffee. They be like, oh, let's go get coffee. Let's go. I'm like, If I go to a damn Starbucks, I'm gonna get me a Danish. I don't get no, or like maybe like one of those, those teas or something like that, but not coffee. You don't do coffee either? Wow. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it. Black Low Key, you retracted the car. I was just about to read it. You retracted that one. You were fast with the keys. You were fast. I'm like, damn, that was a long comment too. Damn, Black. Why you keep waking up? Me? What you mean, Seven? You talking about why do I keep waking up? You talking about me? Like I don't keep waking up. The Boston Car Club. Hey, where is this man? You know what? It's so. You said, are you in Boston? Because I've been in Boston, Massachusetts. I gamble my ass off at Everett at Encore Casino. In Everett, Massachusetts. But I love Massachusetts. I've worked in New Hampshire. I've worked in Maine. I've worked in Vermont. Hell, I bought 2 cars in New Hampshire, no state tax. I love New Hampshire. But you said, where is this? This is Florida. I keep waking up. I don't know. What you said? Wait, that long you said you keep waking up. What you mean? Seven is laughing. That damn Infinity sound like a damn, got pipes on it. It sound like a motorcycle. I don't know why people do that to their cars. I look at those cars, they're sporty, but they should be smooth ride. Smoother than my Denali. They should be a smooth drive. Not loud and all crunchy like that. But that's me though. That's just what I think. Florida is wild fun. It is. Different parts, but I'm in Tampa, so I'm in the heart, and I'm gonna have some fun. Trust me. It's supposed to rain later on, but I definitely gonna have some fun though. Definitely gonna have a little bit of fun. go to Ybor City and go do a little shopping. Like I said, I didn't break it. I don't know what happened. My tripod just gave out. So I said maybe I'll just go pick another one up at Walmart or something like that. Or I don't know. Pick it up somewhere. Somewheres. I was in Merritt Island. Oh, cool. I love Florida. That's awesome. Yeah. Florida is a beautiful state. It is expensive. I mean, it's so expensive to live here in Tampa. But Fort Myers is getting expensive too. I mean, my condo is like almost $1,000 a month. But you know, I mean, it's luxury. It's nice. But it's so crazy because like there are so many amenities and I barely use it. I never go to the tennis court there because it's always somebody playing pickleball on it. So I go to the park. Plus, I want to get more steps in, so that's also a positive. But I go to the park. I go to Rudenberg Park and I play tennis there because you know why? There's no pickleball allowed at that park. There's no pickleball allowed, so I love it. Damn, some teachers got a super nice ride. Your PF looks like nurse. That's why it's okay, man. Everything will be okay. What's that? Your PF? I go to bed around 11:45 p.m. Wake up around 1:30 a.m. to 3. Go back to sleep at 8 a.m. Take a nap. Like, wow, my gosh. Wake up at 8:30 and then go back to sleep around 11. 7 said hit black. Damn, is that bad? No, that is bad. I'm not trying to be funny or negative, but yeah, that's not okay because you shouldn't be waking up. You shouldn't be waking up so much during your sleep. You need an actual like, you know, when I say I sleep like anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, like I sleep nonstop to 4 to 6 hours. I mean, very seldom I'll get up to pee, but that's a lot of getting back up. Like a lot of times people who do that, they may have like a pre-sleep apnea type thing and stuff. And I'm not trying to diagnose you. I can't do that. I'm not a doctor. I'm just saying like a lot of times that can be the situation. But yeah, that's a lot of getting back up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like even though you're getting sleep, you know, practically in those times, but I would feel like super lethargic. You don't feel sluggish? Because I'd feel tired. Because it's the principle of having to, you know, for you to go back to sleep, you to get up and then go back. So that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of wake ups. Thunder said, yep. 7 says, right. But when I wake up, I can go back to sleep, which is amazing. But I just feel like, damn, like you're not tired though. But you go back to sleep in an hour and a half. So y'all see now I've made it Bush Boulevard. And literally like, I mean, I used to have a pass to the Busch Gardens, but I don't have it no more. Cause when I left Tampa, I went to Maine. I left Tampa, Florida, went to Portland, Maine. And so Portland, Maine does not have a Busch Gardens. Portland, Maine actually don't have any type of amusement park. Get up, and then I just watch TV I say maybe he's right. It may be sleep insomnia. Yeah, I mean, so not necessarily like the sleep insomnia. Maybe like I would say more so a sleep apnea, but not to say you got any of that. Okay, I'm not claiming any of that. I'm just saying usually the insomnia you ain't getting no sleep. Like you just up. So I had like insomnia. I and that kind of that happens from an onset of in my opinion, an onset of something like tragedy in your life. So it's mental. And when my mom passed away, like I had quite a bit of insomnia. Like I'd say, so that's why I had to throw myself back into work because I was not getting sleep. I had just, I missed my mom so terribly much. So are those hanging down, those wires? That seems very dangerous. Like you can electrocute yourself. Oh, I'm not even showing it. But that's like hanging down. It seems like you can electrocute yourself. That's kind of scary. This man is running like through fucking like these people look, you know what? I'm telling you, with people like this in the world, I'm gonna continue to have a job. I mean, cause it's careless. Like, yeah, I'll jaywalk, I'll do things, but like at 2 a.m, not when it's like a plethora of cars on the street. That's crazy. That's like cuckoo. You live a life, I say, oh, okay, go then. If I don't do anything, Moses, so 6'7". Why am I about to say 6'7"? Is that because somebody is 6'7"? I've seen it on TikTok. I don't have bags under my eyes. Try over-the-counter sleeping pills, Black. I don't know, 7. See, I don't recommend that, though. What I do recommend is the black noise. It's like actually on YouTube, and you just literally just make oh no, you just like log in and there's a noise and it literally it's proof. Like I've actually used it. Like I said, when I had insomnia. What time is it? 9:06. Oh, they're open. You know what? I'm gonna walk to that bakery. And I think I got, you know what? I do got my, hold on 1 second. Y'all hold on one moment. Because I do got my card on me, which is a blessing. I said I want to get one of those cheesecakes. It's a low carb cheesecake, you guys. I'm literally like not too far from this bakery that has low carb products, low carb, low sugar products. It's really good for diabetics, good for people on keto, good for people on like a low carb diet. And I'm telling you, this cheesecake is amazing. Like I'm gonna get it. Like I have to get it. I have to get this cheesecake. I have to get it. I don't have anything to do. I go to sleep. Oh, okay, you good? Okay, you go then. When I was a kid, I didn't work. I would sleep for days. Really, Black Loki? Oh my gosh. I think the longest I slept was a week. That's too much. 6, 7. Hey, Life with Tashana, how you doing? Your beautiful face. I miss you. I think about you so much, Tashana. I think about you so much. You are just so remarkable. Oh my gosh, you guys, check out Life with Tashana. This woman is a freaking fighter. Amazing. Absolutely astounding. Okay, astounding. I love you so much. I appreciate you so much. I mean, literally, you don't realize how much you bless my life. Like what you're going through, it's like it's so dear to me. And I tell that to Andrea as well, Life with Andrea, Jay and family. It's just so dear. And you guys have the most amazing, you have like the most amazing I'm sorry, he threw me off when he said left side. Um, y'all have the most amazing mindset and attitude, and I admire that. I admire that so much. I would just get up to use the bathroom when I would sleep. I think I'd just go straight to deep sleep and no middle stage. Wow. I also sleep curled in a fetal position, which is weird. That's not weird though. That's actually kind of comfortable. Now sleeping on your stomach is bad. Actually, the way they say, the doctor, of course, doctors like they say sleeping on your back is the best, but even that curl position is not bad. It's actually pretty good. But that's what they say. So I'm only going by what they say. Y'all, these are the cheesecakes and they are absolutely delicious. So good. Oh my gosh. I'm only gonna just get one though. Cause I'm here. I don't know, maybe I'll come back and get another one. But these are the cheesecakes. And you see what it says, low carb, low calories, low fat, all natural, delicious. So what I have, so I put like pecans and I put like mango, low sugar caramel, very delicious. Hello, how you doing? There you go. Thank you so much. New York has the best cheesecake for real. But I must say, yeah, the best cheesecake, but with a lot of sugar. This is like the best one that's low carb. Thank you. I mean, it is delicious. It really is. Very good. Awesome. Have a good one. Thank you. And Wonder Monday online has some good cheesecakes. But they are so expensive. Like those cheesecakes, they're crazy expensive. You said, oh, or I sleep with my face in the pillow. Thank you. I love you too. You are my daily. Thank you so much, Life. Mr. Shauna, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You got the best cheesecake. Melody, Ethan was the Jews killed Kirk and Erica was in on it. Melody, no. Melody, no. Why would she be in on the assassination of her? Why would she be in on the assassination of her husband? Like, come on, like, I mean, we have to make sense of this. That is crazy. And on top of that, and okay, she would allow that in front of her children. I definitely disagree with that. Now you got me talking now. You got me talking. I have to disagree with that. There's no way. There's no way. I'm not gonna buy into that. No way, no way, no way. Stop supporting illegal businesses. America first always. What? What are you talking about, illegal businesses? Who has a legal business? I know you ain't talking about Sammy's Bakery because that business is legit as hell. He's been around for years and he's been helping diabetics and people lose weight. I don't know what the hell you talking about, Melody. I don't know why you come. It's early now. It's early for this. It's too early for that mess. I mean, damn, it ain't even noon. It's too early for that mess. You need to go somewhere with that now. You need to go somewhere with that. I don't know why you doing that. Hold on 1 second. One moment. I'm gonna lay y'all down right here. Bear with me. I got to get my key out. But the minute that I get rid of something in it, I mean, I'm not hoarding stuff. Like, I mean, tennis balls and tennis grips and stuff, whatever, things that I need. But the minute I get rid of that, I'm going to be like, dang, I needed that. So that's why I'm not going to, I refuse to get rid of it. Now, that cheesecake was only, it was $10.99, so it was $11. And this is a pretty big size cheesecake for $11. I may wash some here, which is a little bit, because the wash clothes is $3 and the dry is automatically, so washing is $3, drying is $2. So anyway, that's, I mean, it's a little bit more expensive than the used, but it's okay though. It's all good. It's all good. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I guess I could do that. Since my tripod is broke. It's broke, damn it, it's broke. See how many steps I got. You guys, 20,162 steps. Look at this. 20,162 steps for Friday. You see that? The goal is 10,000. I doubled my goal. Double. My knee hurts. My knee. I'm gonna have to ice that knee. Whew, that tennis, boy, that tennis. That tennis ain't no damn joke. I was playing about my core waters. I'm telling you guys, I've been, like, look, I got water everywhere. I'm telling you, I've been drinking my water, y'all. I've been flushing out those kidneys. I've been flushing out. I've been stroking. Okay, that's a little bit too much. I think I just kind of went a little bit overboard now. Stroking to the east. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, look. Okay, I gotta take the shoes off for real. Oh man. I'm gonna hop in the shower in a little bit. And I'm not gonna lie, Black Low-Key, I'm gonna crash a little bit, okay? I probably would do just that. Probably will. Damn, I don't know why this is behaving like this. Why is it doing this to me? Let me see if I can put it in here. I think the longest I slept was a week. That shit's crazy. Just cable wires. I would just get up to use the bathroom when I also okay. Thanks again, Tashana. I think I'm gonna go out to eat breakfast this morning. Black Low-Key, that sounds great. What are you gonna have for breakfast? Tashana, thank you for the floating heart, Tashana. God bless you for that. Thank you for sending that gift. That means so much to me. Thank you. Seven said, Melody, we are all chilling in here. Right? No negative Nancy's. Come on now. Damn. Damn. I keep telling y'all, I don't even be trying to troll nobody. I don't come on here trying to bother nobody. They always find a way to come in my live streams and try to corrupt and disrupt. And I'm tired of it. I've been emotional wreck this morning. I cried like for 30 minutes at the park. The sun wasn't even up yet. Y'all, I did a short. I ain't gonna lie. I started crying because I feel so grateful and blessed. And I thank God. I'm being so serious. Like, I just thank God for everything. I saw this video where this woman gave this homeless man $20, and he was talking like, man, I want to do a remix of it. I didn't want people to be like, okay, well, he's clout chasing or whatever. But I want to do a remix of that so bad. Like, I wanted to, show that. But so this homeless man, this lady, because people were talking about her, but it's like, I love the fact they say you shouldn't show that, but I understand what people say, like you shouldn't show yourself blessing others. But it was such a beautiful moment, and it was something that was like magical in my eyes, and obviously in other people's as well, because the man was like, he was a homeless man, and he kept talking about death. That's all everybody was hearing. He was like mumbling, right? His words just like they were all like kind of sounding together. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm dead. I'm facing death, facing life, death, and he was just talking, just like rambling. You can barely understand him." And she was like, "Well, here's some money." She was like, I praise God. She was like, I do bad and stuff. I do good, but I just thank God, and I invite God in my life, and I just pray to him. I just talk to him. He was like, well, how do you do that? He said it, he said it like not super clear, but he said it. And she was like, oh, you don't got to do nothing fancy. You just start talking to God, invite him into your life and say, God, I want to talk to you. I have an open heart. I'm here, and just lift your hands up. And he lifted his hands up, and she was like, just say, God, I love you. Praise God. And he was like, God, I love you. Praise God. The man started talking, you guys. He started talking. I broke down. I was crying. Hell, I was crying before, but I was crying even more afterwards. He started talking like beautifully, like better than me, like better. And I'm telling you, now I'm country as hell and stuff, but this man was talking so clear, and everybody in the comments. I mean, it's crazy how she had like probably it was 2 point something thousand views, but she had more comments than views on that video. But that video is gonna keep it's gonna keep surfacing. It's gonna blow up. I mean, that was something magical. I don't care what nobody say. You got people say this is staged. That was not staged. It wasn't staged, y'all. It's the thing. I'm a chosen one. Tashana, I know you're a chosen one. Some of you, some others may be chosen ones. So I'm not just trying to be funny when I say that, but it's a thing like when you know something, you know something. I know it wasn't a joke. It wasn't just for views and stuff. I mean, that was magical. I don't even think even the lady who had blessed him with the money and stuff, she wasn't expecting that. You can see with her face expression. That man started speaking. Beforehand, somebody was like, okay, was he speaking in tongues? He wasn't speaking in tongues. It was just that he, obviously, his speech wasn't great. He was like, oh, death and, death's in his life. Death. He kept talking about death, and it's almost like he was just, that's how he was describing his life in a sense, But when he said, how do you do that? How do you do that? And she was like, oh, you just lift your hands up, just invite God into your life. I mean, it was just so, y'all, it was the sweetest video. Oh my gosh. I mean, that was amazing. That was so awesome. I thank God that I saw that. Because again, this is my mom's like birthday month. When my mom's alive, I say, Mom, we celebrating this whole month. This is your month, And boy, my dad be like, okay, damn it, because I would be like, Mom, okay, we going to the casino every week. Every week. That's what I was working in Baton Rouge, and I would drive from Baton Rouge, Louisiana to Mississippi, to Columbus, Mississippi, which is like not probably a little bit over 4 hours. And I just, oh my gosh, my mom and I had my dad to drive, and my mom and I, we would go to Philadelphia, we go to Tunica. I mean, lost a lot of money sometimes, but we had a blast, had so much fun. But yeah, so it's just moments where I miss her, especially like moments like this. And then y'all know, like, my birthday is November 30th, but before that we got Thanksgiving. So it's another year without her, another Christmas without. I mean, so you know, you think about those things, it's rough. But I'm just gonna keep positive and just keep trying to do right. And when I see videos like that, like I don't think that is. I think the timing is impeccable. I don't think it's just by chance though. God wanted me to see that, and at that time, you know. And I thank God. The trolls be out early, right, Tashana? They be out so early. Ooh, I love your Yukon. Oh, thank you so much, Seven. I appreciate that. Said congratulations. Thank you. I appreciate. Hey, Alvin, you've been stroking. That's what I've been doing. Seven said Black. You laughing at Black? What have you been stroking? I'm gonna eat steak. Oh, that's nice. Like steak and eggs. Life with Shana. Life with Andrea. JFL, I was just talking about you. Yo, my right-handed guy, I was just talking about you. And y'all know I don't be looking at the comments. I don't look at the comments, be like, oh, I was just talking about you. And then, you know, peek is, no, I literally did not see you in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Life with Andrea, JFM. I was telling the chat how amazing your attitude is, just as well as Life with Tashana. Y'all have such amazing attitudes and amazing, you know, perspectives and outlook on life, as you always have, and that's why I admire and I really I'm inspired by, you know, you guys. I really, really am. You are two beautiful, lovely women, and I thank God that you guys are in my life. I thank God that I'm a part of y'all channels. I thank God that y'all are part of mine, and that's I just find it so remarkable. It's so incredible. People don't believe. Bless me. I need a hug. I can give you a hug, Seven Black. Oh, from me to you. Oh, that's so sweet. Actually, I don't need a hug. You can give me a hug, Seven. Oh, but I might scribble up. I'm not good with close contact. Black Loki, you serious? You're so serious about that, right? It's okay to shrivel up in my arms. Bring it here. Black Loki, I can give out church hugs. Oh. Well, holy blindfold me. Oh, Sigma boy, hello. Black Loki, he be stroking. How do you stroke? What are you stroking? Black Loki, you still on the stroking part? My ego. Such a big ego. He got such a big ego. Oh my gosh, y'all! It's early. It's early. We clowning right now. I appreciate y'all being in here. I really do. I've been on live again. I've been on live a whole lot, and I appreciate y'all coming in and just showing love. Ego stroking happy daily. Ego stroke happen daily. Absolutely, Black Low-Key. What are you talking about, bro? Anyway, I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. I'm elated, you know, that you guys, you know, come in and, you know, we have some fun and stuff, whatever. Like I said, I feel like I'm a fair, you know, content creator, but I do have serious conversations and stuff. But you know what? Life is also is having fun. It's about having fun. And I think it's important. It's important to have fun. You know, it's nothing wrong with smiling and having fun. And not having fun is kind of boring, in my opinion. You know, it's sad when you. Thank you so much for saying that, Seven. You have a nice smile. Thank you. I'm sure you do as well. I appreciate you. What time do you stroke your ego? Well, you know, sometimes, you know, what time is it? Usually around 10 a.m. 10 a.m. to that night. All times of the day. Oh my gosh, I don't think we're talking about an ego here. This is really interesting. Okay. Anyway, thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all for stroking my ego. You guys go on and stroke your own egos now. So when you getting off live, just stroke your ego. I appreciate y'all so much. God bless each and every last one of y'all. Y'all know I gotta say this right. You know, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. You guys, we are butterflies, okay? We fly above all negativity. We're all things positive. We have an endless amount of possibilities. So therefore, we can do whatever we put our minds to. Don't you ever let anyone change the trajectory of your mindset, okay? You keep being positive. You keep all that awesomeness alive and well in your heart. And I'm telling you, never dim your light for anybody. I don't care if they blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce. You know it rumbles in the night, blinded by the light. They can be blinded by the light. Blind them. Blind them. But seriously, thank you guys so much. You have a 10 a.m. appointment. You know, let me set my alarm, Black No Key. Yes, have an awesome day, everyone. You as well, Seven. Thank you so much for coming in. So you're going to be taking a shower soon. Do you stroke your ego in the shower? How do you do that? You know, I don't stroke my ego in the shower. I don't know. It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't stroke my ego in the shower. RRJ stories, eat potato. You should shave. I should shave? Well, I'm gonna shave soon. I mean, I did shave a little bit, but I'm gonna shave soon because I have my fit test coming up on my birthday next month. My birthday is November 30th. Just saying, hint. If y'all want to, you know, send a cash app or, you know, drop a little bit of cash, you know what I'm saying, you know, super chat or super sticker, super thanks or something like that. No, but all jokes aside, but every year you have to do like a fit test, like a TB, not TB. You have to do an N95 fit test. And usually it just doesn't do well on my face when I have hair, so I might just go, you know, clean, like completely, you know, clean shave. Black Dog, he said don't shave. No, but I mean, I'll shave eventually, but after, let me tell you, my birthday's over 30, so after I do that fit test, I'm gonna grow out my beard big time. Y'all can go look at some of my old content. My beard used to be like out to here, and I'm gonna grow it out. I'm gonna have like a full face of hair. Like I love that look on me, you know. But I love all kind of looks on me. I don't know. I'm kind of weird. You said let your beard grow out. I will. I'm gonna let it grow out. But I will shave like next month just for that fit test, so I can, so I'll have like that baby face again. But I will, like, seriously, like, if I just like not care about shaving for like a month, I mean, my beard is gonna be full, but not full like I wanted to. But usually that's like a 13-week, like a 3-month type deal. Is when my beard really grows out. I am talking about shaping. Huh? Seven said, don't listen to him. I don't want you to shave. But I will eventually, though. I will, you know, just to do the fit test. RRJ said, get the fuck out. James Regan, my grandpa died last week. Hey, James, thanks for coming back in. I'm sorry that your grandpa died last week. That's so sad. James, I'm sorry to hear. Seven says, James, I'm sorry to hear. Black Low Key said, if you shave, I won't stroke your ego. Oh my God. Seven says, so sorry, bro. James, I didn't go to his funeral. It didn't hit me till a week later. Wow, that's horrible. Like, I'm not, no. Like, I think that came out wrong. I'm so sorry. It's just sad that, like, it hit you, though. Like, I'm sorry that it hit you. You know, that is pretty sad. But don't feel horrible. Don't feel sad about, like, you know, like you said, not going to the funeral. I'm gonna say this. Like, I mean, my mom, like, couldn't stand funerals, and I must say I don't like them either. But my mom did go to her mother's funeral, and I did go to my mother's funeral. But it's just something that is just like, I don't know. It's a sad situation. James, how are you gonna tell us your grandfather died and you got that profile picture? I didn't even look at it. Oh my gosh, you are so silly. Uh, James, what's my PFP got to do with my grandpa? James, I'm not a part of that, James, okay? So don't troll me. You troll Black Loki. Don't be trolling me now. Okay? Because I didn't say nothing about that. Z said my grandma she was 62. Was she passed? Oh my, I'm sorry. 7 Black laughing. You 7 laughing at you, Black. Black Loki said James is a white man. Why you got that PFP? Is that your grandfather? James said, I ain't trolling, but Black making jokes. James. I mean, I know Black, why you making jokes? Why you making jokes about James? James and lost it, came in and confided with the chat, saying he lost his grandpa last week. So, hell yeah, I'm gonna make jokes. Come on now. Oh, James, so sorry. I know. I don't care about James. Damn, Black Loki, you are savage, yo. You are a savage individual. James is coming in and telling you that he lost his grandpa last week. Come on now. We can be empathetic to that. We can be empathetic to that. Can't we? Come on. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. 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 James is 6'7". I can't. You laughing at me, Sim? James is the grandfather. James is a 67-year-old man. Can you see my text? G.I. Hun says, can you see my text? Yes, I'm reading your text. 7 is still laughing at Black crazy ass. Black Loki said, yes, G.I. G.I. Hun said, hey, can you see my text? Yes! I think I and everybody else can see your text, G.I. Hun. G.I. Hun, are you trolling? Are you trolling, G.I. Hun? Because you already asked that. James says Black Low-Key talk until a man says something. Black Low-Key said James has jungle fever. Oh my gosh. G.I. Hun says you're a black egg. Stop yapping, you black WHG, you black egg. What the hell is what are you trying to say? You a black WHG. What the hell does that stand for? James says Black Low-Key used a profile picture that his wishes was him. Stop yapping, you black white guy. Oh, well, thanks for the compliment. Black Low-Key said, see how the trolls came in when James inbred. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, let's keep. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Stop. 7 says GI is trolling. Ryula 421 says yeah, LOL. James says amazing how Black low-key quiet. Hey Alvin, what's up? Alvin Watkins says, hey our brother, thank you for coming in. Good morning to you, bro. Ryula 421 says you can't read the psychosis. What? The Psychos. Oh my! I can't read. Oh crap! I said psychosis. I don't see no I in that damn word. Damn. You can't. Oh wait, you can't read the Psychos. Black Low-Key said, James, you are a sad excuse for a milk monkey. God damn, y'all are hilarious, yo. Yo, I like Black. Dead ass Seven, right? He funny. Black Low-Key was giving it to me. That doesn't sound right. But Black Low-Key is hilarious. I must say. You said too funny. Black Low-Key said LOL. Jane said, come say it to me, Black Low-Key. Black Low-Key, I'm not evil, just unfiltered. Ryula said, slow down, bro. Laughing my ass off. Slow down, cause I can't take the heat. Slow down, baby. Slow down, cause I can't take the heat. Slow down, baby. Slow down. Cause I can't take the heat. Slow down. That's the jam right there. James dropped the Addy. James said bet. Mataji. Hello, hi. I was giving it to Terrence. You was though, you really was. Ruby Chan. If you can get the rolls off the bed, Black Low-Key. Oh my gosh. This is getting juicy. 7, right? Dina Lee says hi. Hello, Choco Minto. Why does that sound delicious? Like a chocolate mint ice cream or something like that. Is that like a bad thing? Because that sounds good to me. Black Low-Key said, I made Terrence sing. You did. You made me sing. 7 o'clock it. AG Tolson says, hi, hello, how are you doing? James says, Black Low-Key, I'll follow you and give you my address. Pull up. There'll be no addresses, okay? No exchange of addresses, okay? James, why do you smell like sour milk monkey? That I don't know why, but the smell of sour milk is a horrible smell. AJ Tolson says, hi, Jaylee says you're ugly. What about how I feel? What about what's best for me? What about me? You were supposed to love me, and I'm telling you, I'm not going. And you're gonna love me. You're gonna love me. I was James has a chip on his shoulder, Black. AG Tosin says hi. Damn, AJ, hi, how you doing? Our brother, much love and respect to you. Thank you so much. I love those green and hearts. Alvin, that's my most favorite color. You know that, bro. You know green is my favorite color. James Ricker said, why would I have a chip on my shoulder giving my address, laughing my ass off? Thank you for the thumbs up. Shout out to the Caves. Rest in peace, Grandpa. 7 says, you are so upset, James. James, just tell me your real name. Helen said, every time, every day I dream about all the things. Please tell me, please protect me. You never let me go. Embassy sister, I'm never leaving this in the time of all the lights. Black Low-Key said, I don't need your address, just name and a, oh Lord. Jay Lee said, I was just playing. You're not ugly. God bless you, Jay Lee. But all my life, I had to fight. And for you to come in and say that I'm ugly, makes me just I'm sorry. God damn it. I can't even find what I'm looking for. Okay, let me get back to the character. It makes me sad. It makes me sad. Why is this so... Hold on a second. Squirted in my face. Oh my God. Okay. Because you called me ugly. I don't want to be ugly. So I'm going to color my face. I refuse. I refuse it. Oh my God, he's going to squirt again. Why is it so hard to get out of there? You guys, I'm having a fucking blast. I bet I get called in. If I get called in, I'm going to sue somebody. Well, if I get called, Jay Lee, it's going to be your fault if I get called in and I got all this shit on my face. Because you call me ugly? And I'm going to show you ugly? I look like a freaking Martian. My God, my mom's a lot. She's like, boy, you're not gonna get stuck like that. You better stop that shit. I'm like, it's Mom when you drop me on my face. She's like, boy, I ain't dropping you on your damn face. You better not be lying on them damn. My mom be like, you better stop lying on them damn white people like that. I miss that damn woman, y'all. When I tell you, y'all think that if y'all go to Josie the Truth, my sister, my middle sister, the knee baby, y'all go to her channel. Y'all think Josie's hilarious. Y'all think I'm hilarious. My mama, our mom, oh my gosh. You think our mom was free. My mom of all the queens of comedy. I mean, hilarious. Hilarious. Had you rolling. Definitely had me rolling. Rolling with the homies. Thanks, Jay Lee, for making me do this. You said, G, said what time? What time, my brother? Said hi. Shady TV said, what's up? 6'7". What? Want a free car? No, I'm okay. I have plenty of cars. I'm actually probably gonna get another car for my birthday. I have my mindset on this 2021 Cadillac CTS, and that Joker is bad and it's white, but I wouldn't mind it in black or red, I must say. But I said if God sees fit, if Lord sees fit, I can get it. Because I don't do car notes. I don't do car loans. I don't do any of that. I feel like I'm more established now. No shade to people, but I don't like that. I don't want to lease none. I want to go to the dealership and give you the cash, and I want you to sign that damn lease over. Not the lease. I want you to sign that damn title over in my name. Okay, that's a good feeling when you can do that. That low key said, I was giving it to Terrence. I can come give it to you, James. Inbreed, babbling cave monkey. Stop being a Neanderthal. Oh my God. Max MH said, bro, no free car. Get out. Why do, bro? What the hell? Me too, Terrence. What's Terrence? That was freaky. Our brother, how are you doing? I'm doing very well, Alkin. I said Atkins. Alvin, why do I say Atkins? I think I put the A with the Watkins or the A with the K. Atkins. Maybe I'm like, because I've been on the Atkins diet, but Alvin Watkins. I am doing very well, brother. How are you? How are you? Max Animation says, bro, what are you doing? I'm not trying to scam people. Trying to give one. Shady TV, give it to somebody, give it to somebody locally. I don't need a car. I thank you so much, though. I don't need a car. I appreciate you, though. I really do. Like, I'm not acting like I'm all that or like I'm too good to get a car from, supporters or subscribers, but I don't need a car. I don't know. I can only drive one. I can only drive one at a time. What is that? Mystic in the house? It's actually a clay mask, and I put this joker on, and y'all, this is what's been helping my skin tremendously. It is non-sponsored, but it needs to be, and it will be. I'm gonna claim it, okay? Because I've been hitting, like when I tell you I've been harassing these companies, I'm harassing these companies. But real talk, it's from Freeman's. It's by Freeman's. It's a clay mask. I love it. You guys, I'm not kidding. I have put this thing on like so many times, and when my skin kind of breaks out and stuff, whatever, I put it on, and I do it after a good workout and stuff, whatever, and I'm gonna wait like 20 some minutes. It's on my hand. It's gonna get hard. It's gonna get hard, but I'm gonna take it off. I'll take it off in the shower. I'll wash my face in the shower. Greetings to Almighty Rat Wax Booger Hill the third is here. Hey, Rat Wax Booger Hill the third. Hello, how you doing? Terrence freaky as hell. I'm not freaky. I just crush him. Shady, get out the scammer. Terrence, what is that? You said Pam K says gay. Why? Okay, why is this gay? Why can't I put a clay mask on my face? Cause I want to be pretty. You gonna call me gay? Cause I want to be pretty. Why can't I be pretty? Everybody else get to be pretty. Why can't I be pretty? Why don't you love me? Why don't you love me like you love oxtails? Or like how I love oxtails. I don't know if you guys love oxtails, but I love oxtails. I may need to go get some oxtails today. I might need to go get some oxtails today. Y'all, I know y'all like, this dude is wilding. I can't wait to do some damn remixes to this damn live stream. This is gonna be funny, just in time for Halloween too. God, that's like not as hard as it I feel like it should get. Oh my God, this is all in my damn finger. I better not get my ass called in. Jay Lee, I'm gonna get you. It's your fault, Jay Lee. You made me put this on because you called me ugly. And I'm insecure. I'm insecure. I don't want to be ugly. I don't want to be ugly no more. I'm tired of people calling me ugly before. I can't be serious. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck about what anybody has to say. I'm telling you, I am at peace in my life, you guys. I'm at a peace where it's like, yo, I don't fucking care. I don't care. I really don't. I really don't. I don't care. I mean, I guess I care enough to get this out of my damn hand, but I'm gonna take a shower. I promise you, and I'll show you the aftermath. I'm gonna show you that my body's clean. Rat Wax Booger Hill the third says doesn't know what's going on. 7 says Pam bye. Right, bye Pam. I don't want to get it on my damn, on my. I know y'all like this dude crazy as hell. James, where you go, I'm not done with your monkey lip dust rat. Bring your pants back to this chat. Damn, Black Low Key. Why you be going in so hard, though? Why you be going in that hard? 7 says still cute. You're so sweet. You are so sweet. Reggie says the fuck. Is that what that means? Or the favorable? Is that what that stands for? The favorable? Are you married? Unfiltered days with Kano. I'm not married, no. But my ex and I, she cheated on me with her child's father, and then like what ended up happening was some of my family and friends, they upset because I still be like doing this with her. I still do that. And it's just platonic. It's platonic. I mean, to be honest, that's one of the reasons why I be coming to Tampa. But I come to Tampa to get away. And also I do work here as well. But I come here to kind of get away. But she's in Brandon, which is not far from Tampa. But yeah, anyway. Like, I'm not married. I'm not married. But I'm not opposed to getting married though. I mean, like, I would love to have. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just in God's time. I mean, I'm being so serious right now when I say that it's in God's time. My nose is itching, and I don't want to get this on my finger. Remember that rolling with the. I do 7. That was okay. Yo, don't even make me sad, yo. Seriously, because Brittany Murphy was singing that. In Clueless with Alicia Silverstone and Stacey Dash. Is it Stacey Dash? Damn, Stacey Dash. Olivia Silverstone. I mean, she's a she was. I feel like she was more beautiful when she was younger, but damn, Stacey Dash, that freaking woman is gorgeous like then, and she's even more gorgeous now. That's a beautiful damn woman. I felt like the dude that played her boyfriend in that movie. I forgot his name. He was on the black guy with the mole, and he's been on Scrubs and all that stuff. You know, the television show Scrubs, and I love Scrubs. Scrubs was such a realistic comedy. You know, when you talk about nurses and the ER and all that good stuff. But anyway, I felt like they actually looked good together. You know, but man, Stacey Dash is a beautiful woman. That's a beautiful woman. He has a Yukon. He doesn't want your car. 7. I also have I have another car as well. 7. Actually, I have 3 cars, but I did give one of those cars pretty much away. So I have a Buick Verona, a Yukon Denali XL, and a Pontiac Sunfire. But that car my dad has, and that car has a lot of miles on it. But dang, my Buick, I mean, it's just sitting up. I keep telling myself, I be telling myself, I was like, drive the damn car. Drive it. She's like, oh, I'm gonna put it in my. I said, drive the car. Drive it. I'm not like, why am I paying insurance on a car that's just stationary? And the minute that I take that insurance off, something's gonna happen. A tree's gonna freaking hit it. There's gonna be a hailstorm. So I'm like, keep the damn insurance on the car. Brother, I am manifesting. Thank you so much, Alvin, for manifesting positivity. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much. Unlike Jay Lee, who made me put this mask on because he or she called me ugly. And it hurts. It hurts me. It hurts me to think about you.
Have some of you just not giving me the thumbs up? Because I feel like I know it ain't number like five people in here, but I think some of y'all ain't giving me the thumbs up because some of the people who stepped out gave me the thumbs up, and y'all stepping in ain't giving me the thumbs up. Thumbs up the video. Double tap the screen. Damn. I got over 20,000 steps. Y'all better double tap that screen for your boy. Black Low-Key said, is it true people in the medical field freaky? Oh, hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie. That's the truth now. No, we some freaky ass people, for real. I mean, honestly, like, we have dark sense of humors and everything because, like, you see so much death. You see so much sadness, and I'm being so serious when I say that. You see so much sadness, so we joke in a way that maybe some of you guys probably wouldn't find funny, and maybe you may find it offensive. So I'm not going to sit up here and give you examples, but just know that, like, I take pride in my job, and a lot of people take pride in their job. I'm not going to say everybody, but for the most part, I would say my facility or the facility I work at. Let me be very clear. They really, do a great job by their patients. But yeah, we have some interesting mindsets. But everybody's a little freaky and stuff. But like, usually people don't act on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all talk. T Newstrom says, can you tell the story of how you came out as gay? I'm trying to help my son. Okay, so this is how I came out. Okay, so I was sitting beside your mom on the bed, and I pretty much grabbed her titties and I fucked her. Okay, that's how I came out. Damn freaking rat. ROSW says, bruh, Diddy oil. This is not Diddy oil. This is Freeman's. And it says, feeling beautiful, because I want to feel beautiful because somebody called me ugly. Johnny Sanchez says, you're a regular, right? You said you're WTF. What does that stand for? That stands for wow, terrific, fantastic. Or wow, Terrence is fantastic. You're forgetting an I. Black Low-Key said Mystique from X-Men, Nightcrawler from X-Men, Navi from Avatar. Yo, you are dope. You named some awesome people. I love all of them, yo. I didn't even think about Avatar. Yeah, I'm an Avatar. Black Low-Key said, I want to see you a bitch. You can Uber Eats the oxtail. Black Low-Key, why don't do that to me? Shh, because my sister may come her ass up in here, my older sister, and be like, I'll DoorDash you. No. She was like, I owe you a meal right now, and you better tell me when I can sit it. I'm like, Keisha, I'm okay. Oh my gosh, I'm okay. But just keep it down. Don't talk about Uber Eats. Don't talk about DoorDash. Don't talk about any of that. Because she's watching. Seriously, she will pop her ass in here and be like, I'm going to send it to you. Kay said, last week I saw a black dude with glasses. Now I see black dudes with face masks. This generation getting weak. Huh? You said, let me just be clear. So, Kay, are you black? Your profile looks like you're black. You said, last week I saw a black dude with glasses. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, real talk. I'm not trying to sit up there and come for you, but I feel like you weak as fuck for saying that. I mean, you can say, okay, well, I'm weak for wearing a facial mask or whatever the case may be, but you calling a Negro weak because he has glasses, you're fucking weak. Giselle, you retracted your comment. Black Low-Key said the trolls. I mean, that to me, that's dumb as hell. Like, I have several family members, several males in my family that wear glasses. They're not weak at all. Like, there's no way you can say that there's some. There's no way you can walk down the street and you just see a random black person and call them weak, a random black male is that, and call them weak because they're wearing glasses. Like, I would love to see that play out. Because I know I can beat your ass, but I'm a fighter. But I'm a lover, not a fighter. How am I say I'm a fighter first? Maybe I'm lying. No, but real talk, I don't do the whole violence thing or stuff, whatever. But no, you weak for that one. That was weak. Giselle said, "What's happening?" I don't know what's happening. I'm extremely talented. I can do things that maybe some of you guys can never even dream of. What's happening? Oh, that's crazy. Diabolical. Black Loki said, you can't just be clapping cheeks and not committing the cheeks are not good enough. Committing to the cheeks are not good enough. Oh my God. Can I shadow you? Steak Fruit said, what's up, Pops? What's up? How you doing? Seven said, I did. Oh, thank you so much, Seven. God bless you. Jason says, sup. What's up? What's up? X Zaylon said, are you gay? No! I am beyond gay. I am. Hold on, let me turn around. Did I get this on the damn jacket? No, I didn't. I'm a superstar. And they call me Terrence the Avatar. Terrence, why y'all so freaky in the medical field? I heard rumors you're aggressive in the sheets. You heard rumors about me being aggressive in the sheets. Who's your source? How do you know these things? Do you know me? Alvin Watkins says, James, I'm sorry for your loss. Alvin, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. James is nowhere to be found for some reason. Zaylon says, stop. Stop what? Stop what, Jalen? I mean, Zaylon. I said Jalen. Stop what, Zaylon? Why'd you tell me to stop? You should have told her to stop. You should have told them to stop when they kept messing with me. Hey, Amanda, how you doing? James is still in here. Is James still in here? Can you beat my ass? I'm not a good fighter. Really? Black Loki, you probably are. I don't like to fight because I feel like I don't know. Like I hit a tennis ball over 100 miles per hour. I don't know. Like, I don't like to get in fights. Last time I got into a fight, I mean, it was not okay. And it was a long, long time ago. I don't like fights. You can ask my sister. I don't like to fight people because I don't know when to stop. And that's the problem. Black and Rainbow is diabolical. What? Aaron Brilliantis. How the hell do you say your damn last name? Black is hilarious. Black is hilarious. Black Loki said, fuck James. He has less value than a golden retriever. God dang. I love golden retrievers. I had a German Shepherd, but I love golden retrievers. Stop. Black Loki, your ass is crazy, yo, for real. Seven is laughing off the chain about what you're saying, Black. Say, Black, damn. I appreciate y'all so much. It's been so much fun hanging out with y'all. You might be a golden retriever in RS. Aaron, what's that? What are you saying? What is RS? I don't know what y'all. I'm 38. Okay, some of y'all are a lot younger. I don't know what the hell y'all typing. What the hell does that mean? Because black is entertaining. Black is entertaining. Aaron, you are a peasant. Aaron is a peasant. Aaron, you hear what Black Low-Key said? Black Low-Key is calling you a peasant. 7 says, right? Black Low-Key said, Aaron, stop with the inbred cave babble. What the hell is RS though? What is that? Like, all these damn abbreviations. Hell, I thought we abbreviate so much in surgery. Damn, I ain't know YouTube do this many abbreviations. Y'all know, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even know. Like TBH, I just found out what that was hell last year, to be honest. I knew WTF, like what the fuck. It's a lot of things I still don't understand. I ain't gonna lie. I don't understand a lot of things. 7 says black, what WTF is RS? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Aaron says, I'm not from Alabama. Aaron, that's very offensive. That's very offensive because it's not the Alabama. It's not the Alabama people. It's the Mississippi people like myself. We're the inbreeds. Okay. Yo, she was my if she's my seventh, like the seventh down the line cousin. It don't count. It don't count. Damn it. You laughing at me? Alvin says, "Our brother, I'm doing great." That's so good, Alvin. I appreciate you so much, Alvin. You know, I love it when you're doing great. I love it when you're doing great. I love it when you're feeling great. You know, like I always say, never settle. Don't settle for people now. Don't settle now. You be your authentic self and you stand true. You stand true in what you believe in. Don't you be settling for nobody. Don't you settle. Don't you ever settle. Don't anybody settle. No settling. Last time I saw Terrence, he put his hands on me. No, I did not, Black Low-Key. 7 is laughing. Black Low-Key retracted another comment. Black Low-Key, why are you retracting the comment? Johnny says, hi. Aaron says, Black Low-Key, I will put my fingers on you. Okay, what's happening in this chat? Something very peculiar is happening. Black Low-Key said, Aaron said RS because he's a real sucker. It's groper talk for knob goblins. God damn. A real sucker? Johnny says, it me. Hi, Johnny. Black Low-Key said, Aaron, don't threaten me. I'm an elite. He's an elite. That means he's like I was almost gonna say a gay lord, Black Low-Key. I'm sorry. He's almost like he's a gang lord. He's a gladiator. And you don't want to mess with the gladiator. He's an elite employee. He's an elite E. That mean I come from money. Ha! What you don't know nothing about. You don't know nothing about. You don't know about this here. You don't know about money. Money. My name is Money. Jenny. Damn, that Benjamin tastes like peanut butter. Oh my, I need some money. You need some money? Shit, you said I need some money. Shit. Aaron says, we gonna find out how many you can take, boy. Okay, this is really going to the left, like real quick. Okay, that's a lot. Random Stray Kids videos. Well, hello there. Hello, how are you? Hello, and we're coming live from New York. It's Saturday Night Live. I messed that one up. Black Loki says, Aaron, my grandfather's best friend was a Secretary of Homeland Security. You threaten me if you want. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's crazy. 7 says, my car insurance renewal is next week. I hope that's for like 6 months or a year. Well, that's a lot of damn money. I say a lot of money, but hell, I pay over $300 some a month for insurance, but I got a lot of stuff on my with the cars and stuff. A lot of stuff. Ever since like my other Denali was like because of that flood back here with Hurricane Ian, I said I'm very meticulous about insurance, and I want to make sure that I'm getting the best insurance there is. So my insurance company is State Farm. What insurance company you guys are insured with? Like, honestly, Progressive did get me down like $10, and I said I'm not going to sit up here and change all that for $10. That's just silly. I mean, if it was like $100 maybe, but $10, like, that's not saving a whole lot of money. Rose said, it's my birthday. Can you please wish me? Rose, I got one better for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Rose. Rose. Happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Rose. Make some noise. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Random Stray Kids video says, I'm not so good. You're not good? Why? I'm trying to make people laugh. Why are you not so good? I hope you become good. I'm serious. I hope you can leave this live stream and feel a little bit better than when you entered it. Seriously. Black Loki said, I already have your data, Aaron. Oh my gosh. Oh my stars. 7 says, happy birthday, Rose. Oh, thank y'all so much. Should I file a report? Do you live in New York for real, 7? What part of New York? Because I love New York. I've been to Manhattan. I've been to Long Island. I've been to oh my gosh, I've been to Yonkers. I've worked in Yonkers. I've worked in the Bronx. I've worked in White Plains, New York. I've worked in upstate New York. I've worked in Albany. I've worked in Binghamton. I've worked in Norwich. I gambled at the casino. What? There's a casino it's called Turning Stone. But where is it located? Like what city is that? I keep forgetting. Somebody let me know, where is Turning Stone Casino in New York? New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. These lights will inspire you or blind your ass. Either way, you're in New York. Welcome. Aaron, you're not far. Vlad said, I don't know what that is. What the hell is that? And it's full coverage. Oh my gosh. What? Gee. Oh my gosh. What's behind me? Oh. It's my sexiness. That's what it is. My sexiness is behind me. It's all around me. And it smells like. I can't. I'm trying to be serious, but I can't. It's so hard. Rose says, thank you, 7. Oh, that's so sweet. You said God damn. God come. With the Gecko? That's some expensive ass insurance. Damn. That's too. I don't even make that much money for Geico. I'm not messing with no damn Geico. That's expensive for real though. That Geico is expensive. My sister has Geico. It's expensive. Are you serious? Wow. Random Stray Kids video says, I'm from Denmark, by the way. That's awesome. Well, thank you for coming in. I want to go to that country. Aaron says, I will be waiting for you here. We will be doing something else though. What? Happy birthday. Random Stray Kids video says happy birthday. That's so sweet. AJ Tolson says hi. AJ, you still saying hi, bro? You still saying hi? You said hi like 15 damn times. Aaron, I seldom make an example out of people, but I can tell you, you would be the perfect project. Aaron says, happy birthday, Rose. That's so sweet, Aaron. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for showing love to Rose. 7 says, birthday. Thank you all very much. I really appreciate it. Rose, we appreciate you. We really do. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your birthday with us. That is so dope. Hope and pray that you have many, many more, and I hope you get all that you wish, that you wish for. You deserve it. We all deserve it, right? I live in you live in Long Island for real? I've been there. Like, I literally have been there for real. So maybe I've seen you at a gas station. That's kind of creepy, right? In Queens. Wow. Grown ass man doing a face mask. You know Ruben Studdard, Jamal Roberts, who just won American Idol. That man has 3 beautiful girls, yo. That's so adorable. And he's from Meridian, Mississippi. Like, I've heard him like at a gas station singing. Like, I've seen him like in Dollar Tree. And I'm like, oh my gosh, he's the American Idol now. Like, that's so dope. But there's plenty of men that gets facials. Okay. That really didn't sound right. I gotta put the mask on there. Okay, rewind. There's plenty of men that gets facial mask. Okay? So fuck what you heard. I live in Australia. Where do you live? Oh, I live in the US of A. And I'm in the state of Florida at the moment. I'm having fun too. I'm having so much fun. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sid, did you give me a thumbs up? Sid, why you trying to talk about me? Did you give me a thumbs up? You have a blessed voice, Rose. Thank you. So I play, but I can sing though. Let me sing my jingle for you, Rose. It's a Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come and watch him do his thing. Cause it's a Terrence kind of what? It's the Terrence kind of it's the Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come and watch him do his thing. Cause it's the Terrence kind of thing. Yeah. Boom, 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 baby. It's a Terrence kind of thing. If you guys have not already subscribed to my crazy ass channel. I appreciate you so much. You also in Australia? That's awesome. Where are you from in Australia, Rose? I want to go to Sydney, Australia. You guys, Sid and Rose, have you ever been to the Australian Open? Cause that's on the list, baby. Prove it to me, baby. I want to go there. I love tennis, by the way. If y'all don't know, I love tennis. Actually, I just got back from the tennis court, and my fucking knee is hurting. Random Stray Kids video says, I'm going now. Bye. Have a great day and night. Thank you so much. Honestly, random, I think I say random Stray Kids videos. You're awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Sydney, are you serious? I was saying Sydney. I love Sydney. AJ, hey AJ. Mr. Chachka, hello, welcome back. Mr. Chachka is from Russia. Is this gonna come off? No, I'm joking. It's gonna come off. How old are you, Rose? AJ Tolson. Rose says, why? You're being creepy. Stranger danger. I only pay $240 a month. It's just time for my renewal. That's why it's $500. Damn. That's a lot for a renewal. But is that $240 for one car? That better be 2 cars at least, though. I mean, because I pay $3 something for 3 cars. If it was one car, it'd probably be like right at like $190, maybe $200. But I also have like I got all kind of stuff going on though on my insurance. I'm thinking about getting a rental insurance because I do rent my condo. I haven't purchased a condo, but I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. What about what I feel? What about what's best for me? What about me? I want to do like a karaoke thing. I love to sing though. Why Aaron stopped talking? I don't know. I mean, they're boring. They don't know how to have fun. People they like to come in and troll and all that stuff, and then like they stop trolling. You can't just start and then stop. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Even if you're a troll. That's your job. Handle your business. Be on your business. You laughing? I'll roll you. It's because I am Aaron God. Wait, Rose says WDYM. What does that stand for? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Like, wait, what you doing? What does it stand for, you guys? I don't know all the abbreviations. It's making me look stupid. Can somebody talk about a bone? A damn phalange, a metacarpal, metatarsal, maybe an ulna, a radius, a tibia, a fibula. Give me something. Give me something give me something I can feel. Ooh, to let them know this love is real. Hey, yeah. Living in a world, ghetto life, everyone is so uptight, yeah. Nothing's wrong. I forgot the damn lyrics. Samara. Hey, hello, Samara. I hope I said your name right. Rose, you're so freaking amazing and adorable. Oh, Sono, that's so sweet. Samara said, tomorrow is my birthday. Can you sing happy birthday to... Well, I wanna do a little different one for you now. I wanna say happy birthday to you. I wanna say happy birthday to you, Samara. If I'm saying your name right, I hope I am. I wanna say happy birthday to you. Come on, everybody, clap your hands in the chat. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. You're a wonderful, Rose. Oh, everybody say happy birthday, Samara. Samara and Rose. They gonna kick my ass about this hotel. You're a wonderful, Rose. You already miss me, black boy. Shorts at... Hey, bro, you are looking like an Hollywood actor. Oh, you better... Come on now. You better come on. Bro, you are looking like a Hollywood actor. Thank you, bro. You look like... Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I like to thank all the little people and all the big folks, the little Debbies of the world and the big Deborahs of the world. In Mississippi, she Big Deborah. Big Deborah. It ain't no little Debbie, it's Big Deborah. You're back. Glad to have you, Aaron. Rose said, thanks, Sono. You're amazing and adorable too. That is so sweet. I love this. This is how love starts. And friends, you know, friends. I'm sorry, I was looking at the damn thing. I said, what the hell is that button? But that's on the phone. But this is how like friendship starts. You know what I'm saying? It is amazing. And I love that. I love that. That's why I like I unfortunately lost an awesome supporter of my channel. His name was AP, and you guys, amazing man. He was from Louisiana, and him and Nunu became very close and started dating and everything, and just fell in love with each other. And unfortunately, like, he passed away, but they both were telling me, you know, when he was alive, and they would come into the live stream, and it just made my heart just like, I mean, it made my heart smile. They like, wow, you know, you're live, Terrence, your live stream, your channel brought us together. And I'm like, wow, that's so crazy when you think about it. Like, literally, you know, I know we're from all walks, different walks of life and things or whatever and stuff, but maybe some of us are like living down the street from each other. And my live stream, or maybe if you guys do something on social medias and stuff, maybe that can bring somebody together. You never know. Like, it can be like a bridge to Terabithia or something. That's so amazing. So amazing. Worship me like a peasant you are, Aaron. Oh my God, Black Loki is going in. Samara J Quapa. What is that, bro? You are looking like a Halloween. Okay, thank you so much. Why do you have Smurf jizz on your? That's DNA. That's what this is. Oh my gosh. Oh my. And it's not coming off. Well, it's coming off a little bit, but. You said, why do you have Smurf jizz on your face? That's hilarious. That is so freaking original. I would have never thought about that. Yo, I freaking love you. That's DNA. Yeah, that's fucking hilarious for real, for real. That's dope. I got Smurf jizz on my face. That's sick. God, Smurf jizz smells good. Amazing voice. You should be in America's Got. Sono, like, don't. Are you serious? Thank you. I'm playing, but like, I come from a family of singers. I really do. That's so nice of you. Like, you think I can sing? Like, honestly, my sister Keisha can sing. My mom, she passed away, but my mom could sing. Like, sing. And then also my mom's older brother, he was a musician and amazing singer, amazing talent. Played like 5-6 different like instruments. I mean. True story, Morgan Freeman. I'm going to put up pictures, you guys, because I know people think that I'm like capping. I don't have no reason to lie. But Morgan Freeman, who I also met, Morgan Freeman is from Mississippi. He's from Clarkdale, Mississippi. So he's from the ghetto, you know, but actually he has like a beautiful mansion in Clarkdale, Mississippi still. But he has homes all over the freaking like world. But Morgan Freeman also has like this blues club called Ground Zero Blues. It's pretty much like Clarkston, Mississippi, sort of Delta. And Morgan Freeman literally just pops in every now and then, like the Morgan Freeman. And my uncle Charlie, and his band would have it would be people, like, it would be lines outside. Okay, very popular, very amazing. And yeah, just sounded so amazing. But yeah, like I took a little bit of that, you know. I just like to have fun. I love to have fun. You said, Shorty said, bro, I am from Sydney. That's awesome. Oh, I live in Australia, Sydney too. That's so cool. So many people from Australia. For the people who live in Sydney, then we're twins. Wow. Turbo Star, Cinderella for China. Best says, hold the camera, please. I'm holding the camera. How about My Way by Frank Sinatra? I don't know, like, Like, I should have had it my way. I don't know the lyrics to that. I don't know the lyrics, but can you sing the Barbie song? I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life is fantastic. Life is plastic. I can touch my hair, can feel me everywhere. Imagination. I don't know the lyrics. Come on, Barbie, let's go, Barbie. In a Barbie world, life is plastic and fantastic, and I'm just making up words. Let's go, Barbie. Come on, Barbie. Stands for what do you mean? I said that because I was talking about the person sick. Rose, thank you so much, because I don't know. No, I know. What does that? Get out of here. I never knew that stood for what do you mean? Blessings, blessings from above. That is so amazing, and I appreciate you for sharing that. Honestly, Rose, like, you have no idea. Like, you just blew my mind. That Loki said, last time I hung out with Terrence, he beat me for putting too much salt in the oxtail. Because I don't like my oxtail salty. I like them peppery, not salty. Black Loki, stop saying those things. People gonna start believing it. Four Wheels in the Neighborhood said, Christ is King. Christ is always King. Absolutely. Amen. And welcome in. I appreciate you so much. If you haven't already, double tap that screen for me. Samara says, thank you. Made my day, by the way. It's Samara. Samara? Samara, come on now, Samara. Samara. Shoot, Samara, I don't know. Like, that sounds like a Mississippi, a beautiful Mississippi Southern name now. I like that, Samara. Samara. That's how you say it? You're so funny. Thank you so much. Black Loki said, don't mess with Terrence. He dangerous. You might leave in a wheel. Black Loki, stop that. Stop right now. Oh my gosh, my sister is in the comment section. LOL, hi. Who's your sister? Black Loki said, Terrence is, I'm Mississippi for Breaking Back. Oh my gosh. Someone says, rest IP, RIP, RIP. If Terrence saw me in real life, he would be afraid and beat me. No, I would not, Black Loki. God bless their souls. Sit Han says hi. Now I know when you got the talent from. LOL. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I really wish that. I mean, my sister Keisha. I mean, I'm gonna do. She's royalty. Both my sisters are and stuff. But I usually sometimes I can get her to come up on live. She does not do social media, but that girl can sing. That girl can sing. My sister literally had an opportunity, not one, not twice, but three times to sign a record deal, and she just chose not to. She is very, 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 very. My sister is very, very wealthy, and her husband is too. He has like a multi-million-dollar company. I mean, he's like into like the whole owner-operator, truck driver type deal. But they live. When I tell you, they live in the country, and they are chilled people. They are not uppity, and the kids, my nieces and nephews are, they spoiled as hell, but they're so amazing and so brilliant. And I'm not being biased when I say that those kids are exceptional. They really are exceptional. But yeah, it's crazy how she had 3 opportunities and stuff. But sometimes it's just not for everybody. Everybody ain't meant for America's Got Talent. Everybody ain't meant for The Voice. Everybody ain't meant for American Idol. But y'all do know Alvin Watkins actually went on The Voice, American Idol, and America's Got Talent. So Alvin is super talented too. Can you please try the game Roblox? Roblox? I played Roblox with my nephews before, and it's a fun game, but it's a lot. I played Roblox and I played Fortnite, and y'all, I don't know, I'm just terrible. I'm terrible at both of those games. I just am. Say 676767 in Sparks. I'll try the game Roblox. I'll try the game Roblox. Oh my gosh, 8. Try the Roblox game, please. Say free Palestine. I said it. Read is Roblox Ride the Game. Please don't be so fun. Just please. Love from India. Try some Indian food. I love Indian food. Like the halal and oh my gosh, like I had like it was like a curry and it was like a pita. Whoa, my gosh! I eat all kind of food. I love food. I'm a foodie, but I've cut back. If you look at some of my old content, honestly, I have lost over 190 some pounds. Like I used to be a lot bigger. Love from India. Okay, well I read that, but thank you so much. And I love like I keep saying how much I love the Indian like vibes, and Indians are so beautiful, beautiful. There's different, just like us, like black, African Americans, or Black Americans. Like there's like different shades of the beautiful black, and there's so many different shades of your beautiful complexions, and I love the way that like the men and the women dress. The colors are like they're just immaculate. They're beautiful. They're amazing. Beautiful colors. I love that. My mom loved it too. My mom's alive. She loved those like the I don't know what you would call them, but what like the women would wear, like the dresses and certain things and the prints. It was just my mom loved that. Terrence, if you saw a fan, would you see them as a fan or could you see them as a person? If I saw a fan, I was in the. Okay, so Black Loki. This is Black Loki. I'm not joking. This is a true story. So I've met several people. If you're talking about subscriber wise of my channel, like I can't. Now it's gotten to the point where I can't count on my fingers or my toes. I met several people, and I never thought that would be the case. But one actually in Fort Myers, and her name is Tracy. And not Love Me Tracy Anderson, but Tracy Ford. And I'm telling you guys, it was so amazing. I saw her. She was like, "Hey, Terrence." I was like, "Hey." I'm like, "Who the hell are you?" But when I tell you, it was such an amazing experience. And I was in Dollar General. I was in Dollar General, and I was buying some smash burgers. Dollar General has some good ass smash burgers, by the way. It's in the frozen section, and they also have these Sonic fries that are literally Sonic fries, and of course they're frozen, but they are literally like Sonic fries. Like I feel like the rallies or the checker fries that you might see at that kind of establishment or Walmart or whatever the case may be, or grocery store, I don't feel like they're actually checker fries. It's something off. But anyway, those were really Sonic fries. Don't ask me how I know. Don't judge me. No, but real talk, like I saw her. It was so cool. I met several people at the casino when I was in New Hampshire, when I gambled in Oxford, Maine, when I was in Everett, Massachusetts. I met several, literally like several people that came up to me and say, "Hey, you look familiar. Are you that dude from Mr. Terrence kind of thing?" I'm like, I'm Terrence. And they're like, "Wow, nice to meet you. Can we take a picture?" I'm like, why you want to take a picture? I didn't ask them that, but I'm in my head, why do you want to take a picture? But no, I saw all of them as people. They're people. I don't even like to say fan. I don't have fans. I just like, you guys are awesome supporters. You're awesome people. First and foremost, you're people. Like, I really do appreciate y'all. I cannot do this without you guys. Like, honestly, I don't care if it's one person. I don't care if it's hundreds. Whatever the case may be, I can't do this without you guys. So you guys make a big difference in my life. Only Wawa says hello. I know 1 + 1 is kangaroos buns. Have your spicy elephants with a hot dog. Can you show us at your house, please? Why don't you read the thing? I just don't know. Huh? I'm not at my house. I'm in a hotel room. Terrence, if I was in Florida, would you meet me? I would, Black Loki. I would definitely meet you. Yeah, absolutely. All right, I'm going to leave. Don't care. Well, that's just me. You didn't even give me a chance. You're just leaving. You didn't even give me a chance. I'm so tired of people just being so mean to me. Shit. Oh, sorry, let me get back to Karen. They're so mean to me. I don't know what I do. What did I do? What 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 did I do? I can't do that. Y'all seen that video? What did I do? He fucking rolled that damn R. I'm like, how the hell did he say that like that? All right. Okay. Black Loki. If I saw you, I would grab my wallet and hide it. God dang, Aaron, that's horrible. Aaron, there's nothing in your wallet. You are broke. Okay, that's even more horrible. Nigga, stop calling us African Americans. Ain't nobody from Africa, boy. You are black, yellow bone. Well, I mean, you got a point. You got a point. Do you still want to know who my sister is? Because I don't know if you saw my comment. I want to know. Who's your sister? So no, he saw your comment. Tell him who your sister is. The message is held for view. Gulf Coast Gambler says, what the F is this? Oh my God! Why would you come in my life and say such horrible things? I'm gonna put more on my face. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say I won't. Is it there? Oh, snap. Oh my gosh, lies. You say that when I took you to dinner yesterday before I put my finger in. Oh my gosh. Rose said Sono's sister. Rose, Sono's sister is me. Oh, oh wow, okay. Rose and Sono related. Oh, that's awesome. Did you mean Rose? Do you know me? My nickname is Rosa. 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 Like Rosa Parks. You stop this. I'm sorry. Like, it's just not funny. Oh Lord Jesus help me. I'm running the fuck out. Okay. Y'all, I gotta get this off my face. And y'all, I got this big glob right here, and I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. And what if I lose? My actual name is Rosalind. Rosalind. That's so beautiful. I love that name. You don't know. You don't need to be sorry. Oh, thank you so much, Sono. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. And again, happy birthday. God bless you all. God bless all of you. Seriously. I don't even want to leave. I'm having so much fun. I don't want to leave. But I gotta go right now. Or soon enough. It's okay. Oh, thank you, Terrence. We're gonna meet this week. Okay, Black Loki. You in Florida. Let's meet. Where you at in Florida? I'm serious, we can really meet. Like, you joking, I'm being serious. Sono says, don't leave me, but it's 1:50. Is it 1:50 p.m. where you are? When is your next live gonna be? You know what? So, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry again, but see, I go live randomly, but let me just say this. I will be live again today. I'm for certain. I'm gonna be live. I've only had like two hours of sleep. You said you would beat me up? I would not beat you up. Black don't care. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. I respect people. I save lives for a living. That's like my actual occupation. So I'm not gonna beat you up. I mean, unless you try to beat me up. You're gonna beat me up? I'm afraid. Okie dokie. Oh, so no, thank you. God bless you. Bojangles, why the hell you gotta come in here? Now, do you know there's a chicken place called Bojangles in Mississippi? That damn chicken good as hell. I was okay. Let me drink some of this damn water. Coming in here, Bojangles. How you doing, Bojangles? Anybody ever had Bojangles? It's a.m. Oh damn, it's really late for you guys. Oh damn, 2 hours. Wow. Yeah. 2 hours of sleep. Not even really. Maybe like an hour and 40 some minutes. Black Loki, I was mean to you. Why don't you want to punish me? Huh? I told you I don't like hold grudges and I don't like to punish people. I save lives for a living, Black Loki. What's your background? What do you mean? My background? What do you mean? Like like what's back here or like in my life? I love Bojangles. Really, Black Loki? Me too. That damn Bojangles. Woo, them biscuits. Now you know who got a good pork chop biscuit is Hardee's, but Bojangles got a better biscuit and pork chop biscuit than Hardee's does.